Yo! Oh, wait, what the hell happened to the dog camera? What is up, everyone? What is up? Ah, how's it going, Ruben, Anwar, RM, Stars, Nick, maybe Minnow, Grindel, and Wagon? What up, what up? Uh, I'm glad that, like, even though the square totals were, like, a bit, like, lopsided, the games were, like, still pretty competitive throughout. So I'm very, very happy with the games that I got to cast. All things considered, I think like we've seen some pretty rough blowouts this event. This matchup wasn't one of them, so I'm happy. I was afraid that I was gonna be doing some commentary on like a potential match that was gonna be pretty hard to commentate on. Not that I think Twisty couldn't do it at all, but just like just in general, like that's always the fear. It's like your commentary debut is a stinker match that is just like hard to hard to come off seeming whatever. I don't know. I'm very grateful. It was a good day. Yo, what up, Devin? Need to catch up on the official games? Well, you're in luck. Make sure that this is kind of in the right spot. I kind of want to leave chat on screen because I kind of want to see what people are saying. um, Let me hide the board. Whoopsies, that's a scene. All right, let me. I was also thinking I would like actually review like the commentary or whatever. Talk about like what I wish I had said and stuff. So hang on, let me see if I can pull that off real fast. Let me get a sound capture for this. What is this window called? I don't think Domo has anything copyright issuing. Viewing sound. Sure. Right. And then we capture, what is this? I have so many windows open. It's probably this. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if we can hear that.
Well, two new players.
Yeah, it's very quiet. And the volume slider's way over here.
What? From Serbia. That'll be very interesting. As you guys can see, by the way, there is a tab that says rescheduled. That's because Gustav had a child over the past week here and is going to be obviously being...
All right, huge. Okay, so we're gonna do some commentary-ceptions. Like, obviously, like we can't catch everything when we're commentating live. Oh, dude, Devin, I just read that you typed that. That's hilarious. Yeah, we're gonna be reviewing the commentary, doing a little commentary breakdown and stuff. So that's fun. Things that I wish that I had said, things that I maybe was wrong about, but also just like catching anything that we didn't catch in the actual match. Yo, what up, Gray? Congratulations on another 2-0. 4 points. How are you feeling, my friend? I'm so excited for you. It's so fucking cool that you're just on a tear. Commentary so good you need a beer afterwards. I mean, I don't know. I'm celebrating. I'm happy. This was a good day. Can't wait for Tom's commentary on Jack's commentary of Jack's commentary. Who knows? Tired as fuck, 3 a.m. Hell yeah. Go to bed. Enjoy your afterglow. Wonderful night. I don't know if you're playing next week, but rest up. Got some matchups to come that I'm sure you're stressed about. All right, so here we go.
With that child, so we're rescheduling Romain versus Gustav. Probably at the end of the round robin section to make up for that match, but he's still playing, so I don't think that he's.
I do kind of wish, by the way, that we had a little bit more preamble. I had done some like preparation for what I was gonna say about like Twisty and Gray and stuff to like lead into this game, because I think like each commentator has their own unique perspective on the players and things, but we kind of just like rolled right into it. Which like I don't know, Zomo's got a show to run, so I get it. He wants to not be here all fucking day. So also I was gonna look at the backgrounds. Like, yeah, people noticed. That's amazing. Let's go. I thought this was hysterical. So when I used to work and do like Zoom calls and shit, like I loved stealing people's backgrounds. It was my favorite thing to do. It's so funny. You just like show up to a meeting, you're just in the same background as somebody else. Like, I don't know. It tickled me to do this. I was like, never saw Jack in shirt before. Interesting. Like collared shirt and tie. Presumably that, because I've worn a shirt every single fucking stream. They match twinsies. I did have a slightly different color tie. Actually, there's something weird with like my green screen filter on the camera. Like my shirt and tie are actually super pink. Like they're actually like quite periwinkle colored, but it's like unbelievably washed out with the with whatever the green screen does. It's really strange. I can like maybe send a picture in the Discord or something to prove it, but yeah. The background killed me. Hell yeah, did a great job today. Thank you. By the way, if anybody like was watching live and stuff and enjoyed the commentary, it would mean the world to me if you could drop a comment on like the YouTube VOD or whatever saying that you liked my commentary and that you liked me being there, because like this is kind of it's definitely a test run of some kind to be like, you know, can he, you know, pull it off the commentary? Do people want to see him? And so like if I want to be back and do this more, I definitely need the help of the people to like let Domo know that like, you know, you guys like seeing me, enjoyed what I had to say, thought I was funny, whatever the fuck. Lie all you want as long as it's nice. Go dislike it if that's what it takes to make you happy. But yeah, that any of that would be like that's literally the best thing that you could do to help me. Like more than a sub even at this given moment. Like I want to be involved in commentary if I can. It's like really, really important to me. So, and that would be a completely free way to help me out. So I'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Hero of Time. Thank you. He's using green screen. Yeah, I'm glad people noticed. I'm very glad people noticed.
He's just, you know, taking obviously a very, very needed moment with a big event in his life. So we're going to be doing vacations at all.
Oh yeah, I was gonna make a joke here, but Domo was kind of on a roll. I had prepared a joke even. I had prepared a joke that the joke that I was gonna tell was like, the frickin' bingo script writers are like conspiring against me to give Gustav a child to like cancel a match on my commentary day. But I never got to say it. I wanted to say it so badly. Yo, thank you, Artie. I appreciate that. I'll probably shill the comments again because at some point later to catch whoever
yeah, I believe the player should be ready as well. Let's go check out this player screen here. Any expectations at all, by the way, from
very cool.
Jack,
yo, Aladdin, I see you. I would expect probably like the base game to look a little bit closer. Wasn't a good joke? Come on, that's not
big
bad.
DLC grinder.
So I would kind of expect him to have a pretty heavy advantage in the
DLC. But both of these players are very new to base game, so I would expect this first game to maybe be pretty good. So I'm hoping to see some nice stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited myself. I'm very, very excited. Should be great. I can see already Gray stuttering here a little bit, but that's bound to happen. You know,
I'm glad so many people like the background.
But should still be a very, very interesting match. You see the Vagabond here already. The players have that set up.
Cracked a non-alcoholic cold one with the boys.
Kindred
Cheers, buddy.
Or something like that. I know it's a spear. I just forget. It's a Kindred Rot spear.
It's the Celebrant Rib Rake, I do believe.
Great commentary.
So
your analysis is great. Paired really well with a more animated co-commentator. I mean, Domo, like, he's like kind of stressed from running the whole thing, but like he definitely like loosened up in game 2, and it was really a lot of fun. So I wouldn't say Domo's not an animated commentator. Jack's so smug I can't.
For the early game.
Who is this? Who are you?
Yeah, the hammer's not too bad.
Who
the
is this?
Cleaver's quite nice. It's got that built-in wild strikes, and then maybe the money starts flowing. But
a lot of this is probably
sad
just
that
gonna
we're
be
not
me
gonna
reading
see,
comments.
Like nobody's gonna pick this vagabond here, but this fit is like, it's so good. I would love to see this armor in the game, but whatever. We'll see what they wind up choosing.
Yeah. We'll see what the classes are in just a second here. Let me let the refs know that we are ready. And
it's cool to see like a lot of names, like kind of excited to see me that I don't necessarily recognize. That means that there's like, you know, lurkers here who are enjoying their time and stuff, but like, you know, maybe this is their home, like Domo's their home. I usually stream after Domo's done, so like, I don't know, the like any people that I don't know being excited to see me, like, that feels so cool, dude.
Just yet, Twisty T had a pretty good match showing last week.
Look at Jack all cleaned up, as if I'm not cleaned up, like, as if I'm schlubby all the time. What do you mean? But yeah, no, I get it. Tom, hell yeah. Tom has noticed. Is this a Peppa Jack sleepover at Domo's? Yes,
full in,
dude.
No nerves.
Oh my God.
On week 2. Same with Gray. You know, I think Gray did play very well though last week. He did
no
go
nerves,
2
says
points
Domo,
onto the
as
leaderboard
if.
here. See if he can keep that up moving into week 2 as well. And yeah, I'm excited to see
Duck ass.
both
Love
base
to
game
see
and DLC. It feels like, I don't know why, it's been like a while to see Bingo, even though I just did it yesterday.
I have no idea what he's talking about here.
It's like a new.
I feel like I haven't seen Bingo in ages. Like, brother, what?
See it again.
What do you mean?
Bingo
what are you
season's best season of the year. So
time to judge Jack's jacking on a scale of 1 to Zoodle.
From Twisty's performance last week is like
Zoodle's the top end of the curve.
Center square.
As I said in the post game, it did take a little while to warm up.
In the water and
like kind of like feeling out like how Domo and I are gonna interact together. Like we talk over each other a couple times when we both have something to say, and then it kind of like
it was so hyped,
we work through it.
And just like a little bit tighter of routing in the lines, and she gets the stabs and then takes it away.
I feel like that's kind of like the difficulty that's coming into Bingo is.
Oh man, what a good day, dude!
Really
I'm over the moon.
Because you see players that are like either playing Bingo. Oh, the board's up. We'll talk about that later. Board is up. Board is up. Let's check it out here. We have Rykert on the board. That's a big one. Fire Giant.
Peppa Jack giving kind of Jensen Ackles vibes. Oh, holy! This ego is not going to be able to contain itself. We can't wait for a Jack action figure who says it's jacking time.
We've got 30
Hugh Jensen Ackles. You know what? I'll take it. I don't even give a shit that it's underhanded.
Really
I will take it.
Rykert's restore a Great Rune and kill Rykert. So that's going to be a bit of a combo piece there. Anything specific that has rushed?
That shit works for me, dude.
3 friendly NPCs on row 5. Because that's being a rush, obviously. Tunnels? I want to say
just join Peppa Jack and Domo in the same room. Did I actually bamboozle somebody with it? That would be hilarious.
You know, doing
I would
old Altus tunnels pretty quick and kind of like
that would be so funny if somebody thought I was actually there with him.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god.
Maybe the Hero's Grave if you want to do that. I mean, if you're gonna go old Altus tunnel, you can grab that Grace. You're not that far away from the Red Wolf Hero's Grave. That's definitely an option here. But
Domo was like kind of on a roll with his analysis of the base game here. Like I didn't really get a chance to say what I was thinking. We also just like started faster than I thought we would.
I want to say for Rush.
He did starve
like
the
to late game board
Gelmir Hero's Grave, which I thought was kind of wild. Like, no way I'm interested
where
in that.
Players are going to get their stones, which is always the first thing that I'm checking when I'm analyzing a base game board. So seeing tunnels, seeing Magnus. To a lesser extent, the Gelmir Hero's Grave, there is the
camera angle clearly shows Domo taped commentary, then Jack sat in the same
mid-game
chair
upgrades to your late game upgrades.
Yeah,
up
the
there
script.
at the top of the big ladder.
Leaking the script, bro.
Like, I haven't really seen a ton of people use that as their main upgrade square, but I think like more people
no
are
stat squares, thank God,
stone and incorporating it into their routes.
Yeah.
Hell.
Yeah, I really like
sorry, the odious
tunnels Hero's Grave setup here for your upgrade path. Plus, you also have Magnus in that area. So you can go ahead, you know, after getting to the highway junction.
Gray's trying to show off the cat. Nobody notices.
Oh
wait, somebody in chat notices.
Jumping down for the
we didn't notice.
You jump up instead.
We're reading the board.
Get 2 bleed grease. You go.
How did Phoebe do during the match? I gave her a very succulent treat before we started.
You know, and you can still go to old Altas. It's a very crucial kind of like pivotal point. I feel like if you have the squares on the board to complement that.
Also, in between the games, I have like a gate in the middle of my house that like separates my office area and like whatever you can see back there from like the living room and stuff where like she could really get into some shit. And when I took her out to pee during the break, I forgot to close the gate when I came back, and I'm pretty sure she peed somewhere in the house that I haven't found yet. Because I took her out to pee again, and she like just like looked at me. I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good.
I don't.
There's a bomb somewhere.
That there's anything specific area-wise that really sticks out to me here. We have God's Got Apostle and Altus as well, but there's
that's
no
tough. Became the new Be Careful this game. I did do. I was trying to squeeze in like a goofy Gotta Be Careful. I think I got one in the DLC. I think I said like best to be cautious at this moment or something like that.
Like bosses in the Limgrave. None of that really on the board. So there's no real specific region that's super heavy on here. I will say, however, I do kind of like Volcano Manor here
some laps.
Because we have Rykard, obviously, and Rykard's Great Ruin, but also Magma Worm.
I think this was a good point from Domo. I think like an early,
nice
early Volcano Manor would have been pretty powerful. Like just Rykard is such a better square than like Rykard's Great Ruin to go for. You get like so much cash to do like whatever you want, and then like you could just get to sit on Rykard's Great Ruin for the rest of the game. Having tunnels does complicate it with the Magma Worm. Like I think Gray made a nice job, a nice decision killing that Magma Worm. Like I mentioned at the start wanting to potentially see Theo with the Arcane, but I think he did a good read. I think he read this board better than either Domo or I did. So I think Gray kind of killed it with this early game.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. I've never seen anyone
do it.
You
gotta be cautious.
I think it sounds fun.
Oh, you caught the cautious?
I don't know. There really isn't super much. A lot of mountaintops, actually, because we have Vike.
He's going to catch cheeky grief on Tough.
Which means Nile. So
I didn't notice it. I'm going to keep an ear out as we go, though.
Players are starting.
That's tough.
Gray's a little bit behind. Let me update him. He's still looking at the door.
Maybe another montage. Yeah, we got another bamboozle. Wait, how does Jack have the same background as Domo? Oh my god.
You definitely want to get it.
It's peak.
Get upgraded on this board.
It's peak. Somebody called it peak.
One of the things that I see kind of missing from this board is one of those big like injection of money squares. Like,
what? Did I pause it? Oh, this is where it goes down. This is where it goes down. Hang on. This is where it shits itself. Right as I was talking about shit, of course.
I don't know why I talked to that kid.
I am so sorry. I don't know what happened. I was trying to just refresh Gray's camera and everything just froze. So there we go. I missed the O'Neal square. I'm so sorry, guys.
Apparently this was a really close snipe, the O'Neal square, which is a bummer.
On the board currently 1-0.
Huge bummer, in fact.
Players should be good to go here.
It wound up being a pretty important square as well, because the column 5 became a threat. The row 5 was potentially something that needed to happen, and it gave them like the cash. I guess we probably should have noticed that Twisty had money. Jesus, Domo.
And
I don't think that came through Discord. His sneeze.
Let's get back into the game.
I think that triggered Discord's like audio peaking thing.
So I just saw him being picked up here. That is actually a rush square that I did miss. When we did our first initial board read.
Yo, Peppa Jack in the house.
Nice
literally.
I'm
literally in his house.
Strat.
Where dog?
Always, you know, you don't really have like a very useful weapon for that otherwise.
Can I wait? Their dog.
Locations, but it's really important the more that you can get like your character and weapon progression out of the squares on the board. Like that's how you like I think really shine.
Which one is dumb?
Right so really nice call from Gray, I think.
Oh man, this got like even more mileage than I was hoping.
Right, Nike is counting them down. They're going back in, and here we go.
Jack looks so much like Snipe Down. Hang on. Snipe Down? Who the fuck is that? The Apex player. I mean, I don't know about so much, but sure.
I think.
Are they paying attention?
Okay. Let me
Gray's
refresh
chilling.
them just to be safe, but I hope the fucking guy doesn't happen again.
Oh god, here we go.
Domo was like so stressed during this first game.
Just making sure that everything is all
Oh, poor guy. Dude, I
He
feel
should
for
be
him.
up
Like,
to
this
date,
is such a
but
big
Gray
thing to
here.
have to manage with just like so little help. The
Alright,
fact that he
as in
does
Twisty
like
chilling.
this level of production all on his
here,
own is
let's get
actually
him up to date as
incredible.
well.
What a dude.
Okay. We should be good. If Gray, for some reason, freaks out, we'll just have to deal with the delay. Because if I keep refreshing, I'm paranoid that that's going to happen.
Jack and Domo in the same seat, universe breaking.
So yeah, now let's look at, we have Kayla Tunnel here, by the way, for Twisty.
Nice shirt,
right
Jack,
now,
from V-Slid. Thank
as
you,
an upgrade
V-Slid,
path
from
using
the
Falling
future.
Beast for the Sombra
From the
6
past,
and
whatever.
4, and then, you know, going from there to Old Altus Tunnel. Actually, no, you skip Old Altus if you do Falling Star Beast. Maybe grabbing the smithing stones here. Maybe get set up for Radon later at some point. Because
This move from Twisty, I get why she does it. It does probably win her the tunnels square, to be honest. But like getting the 5s instead of just like going for the FSB, it's a tough choice.
I believe there is.
It's a very like
Oh, there's
conservative
bonus
choice.
weapons,
I think
there's that at the very least, but we also
it pays
have,
off for
there's
her.
something else that I saw. I mean, with Duo Trail bosses, also Elder Lions with Red.
I
Mane
wouldn't have thought to
Castle.
do this, though.
So getting that Red Mane Festival started, so you can go ahead and
I wouldn't
do,
have thought to
you
do it
know,
at all.
Those 2 Red Mane Lions or Elder Lions in the Red Mane Castle would be very, very
more
effective.
background enjoyers. Oh, apparently the YouTube
Yeah,
stream
kind of
got
interesting
murdered as
decision
well.
to see Twisty just like setting up the tunnel and grabbing the stones rather than committing to the FSB. It's possible that just like wanting to be a little bit more upgraded or maybe like a little bit more health. The FSB can be quite dangerous, particularly with
take
like
the
low
pop
armor
filter off. It's
situation
kind of
that she has to
muffling me a
use
little
right now.
bit.
With that lower bleed resistance, sometimes the tail just like insta bleed procs you when you have low armor. And can just like one shot you out of nowhere. So getting a little bit more prepped before going
I'll have to do
for
some
it.
testing.
She knows that Gray isn't able to contest right now because he was.
I obviously wasn't able to do what I did for the other matches
to
and
set up
take
if
like
she wants.
notes.
Yeah, very nice pickup here. She's
Jack
going for what
looking
seems to be
hot.
NPC, 3 NPC kills. As she just
I wasn't
kills
able to like
Balray.
obviously write
It's actually
down
a really
notes
smart
of like
kill
things
as
that I
well,
want to
by
go
the way,
back and go
because he does
visit.
drop those
So
bloody
I'll be
fingers
kind
for
of, I guess,
Magnus.
skipping
So
around
instead of having to buy
erratically.
those now from that merchant,
Obviously, I'm
your
not just going to
teleporter,
sit
she
here and
goes ahead
rewatch the whole
just kills
thing
Bar
because
instead,
a lot
has
of
them
you
for
have
free.
already seen it.
Did she grab them or did she skip them? Because they would still be on the ground, I'm pretty sure. But I feel like she might have
Yeah, I
skipped
don't
them
know.
Oh,
She
I
ported
did want to know
characters
the
to
answer to this question.
rather than
the Red Mane Cap.
getting to the FSB. It's
Did she
possible that
grab
just,
the
like,
fingers?
wanting to be a little bit more upgraded or maybe
That's a
like
lot of
a little bit
damage.
more health. The FSB can be quite dangerous, particularly with like
That's
the
a
low
lot of
armor
damage. How high did she
situation that
upgrade
has to
before
use
this?
Right now, with
Okay,
that
she
lower
did
bleed,
grab
I'll
the
just,
finger.
like,
She doesn't.
Those 2 red. I mean,
and grab both the
Did she not
also Elder Lions
upgrade
with Red
further?
Mane Give.
possible that just
Huh.
like
Anyway,
Yeah, very nice pickup.
I
She's
was
going for
like,
what seems to be
damn, that was a shit ton of
NPC,
damage. I
3
expected
NPC
that to be like
kills. Actually just
very
killed
upgraded.
This is
But I
actually
guess
a
it's just
smart
Anchor
kill
being
as well, by the
Anchor.
way, because he does drop those bloody fingers for Magnus. So instead of having to buy those now from that merchant,
It would be
near the
crazy if we
teleporter,
saw
she just goes ahead
Tux,
and
Domo's
just
cat,
kills Bar
walking
instead,
behind me.
has them for free.
Did she
I'm not
grab
that
them or did she
talented with
skip
my
them? 'Cause they
green
would still be on the
screen.
ground, I'm pretty sure, but I feel like she might
Yeah,
have
I
skipped
don't
them.
know. She ported kind of like in the middle of it, so
Yeah, ported
I'm not
kinda
too
quickly.
sure here. But Gray seems to be thinking of the same exact thing right now, going for the Vare kill as well. There goes Bach.
This could be a
Eating
nice
some
snipe.
dirt.
Twisty opting for either Bernal
Bamboozling
or,
more
I guess,
people? Oh my
Alexander
God,
heading
it's-
up this way. I think
yeah,
like
it's
Yura
beautiful.
is the fastest and offers a
Am
nice
I
weapon
actually
check
in the same
katana
room, or
check,
is it
but
just-
he can be a little bit dangerous if you don't have wild strikes. Looks like Gray also
yes.
found Bloodhound's Fang somewhere, so that's kind of cool for him.
Yeah, that's gonna be very big. I'm assuming that might be from
Simple
actually,
choices paying dividends.
Round table. I don't. I kind of missed it myself. Where exactly he could have gotten that.
Yeah.
It's definitely not from Nile. Nile's definitely a halberd check. I did not know what that weapon dropped, but what
Okay, friendly
Arrow
NPC is
will,
not
like,
the
he
most
already has
exciting
for
thing in the
Smith-
world.
Yeah, exactly.
Smithing can go get upgraded whenever, which I would like to see her do.
You
pretty
respect
quickly.
this?
I think that's like the best
Hell
way if base game players.
I
already
also
determine-
I was thinking about whether I don't need to pause.
Yeah.
I was thinking about whether I should mention it at all or just like make no mention in the
Now, the question is,
slightest.
though, is,
I was
what are they
like
gonna be
cooking up a
focusing on,
like
right?
I went to like apartment Costco and bought myself the same apartment as Dom, like the Kirkland.
I do think this 30 arcane square, even though
apartment or whatever, but I don't know. I decided to just like not address it in the slightest.
So I'm expecting to see that maybe sometime soon.
Probably
the right decision. This Theodorix into 30 arcane combo. But we're looking to see Jarberg here actually from Twisty, looking at 5 ritual pots potentially that are on the board top.
This I think was also a little weird. Okay, so she did like not mentioning it made it better. Yeah, I agree. This was interesting. She did like, hang on, where's my marker? Where's my marker at? Did I close it? Oh no, wait, here it is. She does set up for tunnels and ritual pots to get stones, but like tunnels is a bit of a rush. Ritual pots is like a giga late thing, so it was kind of a weird use of both squares. I'm not saying I dislike it or that it was wrong or anything, but it was definitely unconventional to like get the stones out of the tunnel and get the stones on the way to ritual pots. But like both of these squares are very fundamentally different. Like ritual pots is a very late game map square. Tunnels is a very rush square. Also, Domo doesn't have the new square set, by the way. Or no, wait, this is a ref. A ref didn't use... Busted some ref out there. This is not the new square set, because the new square set removes the word precipices. So, tisk. But yeah, very, very interesting to grab the stones out of these squares and have the progress for later. Just like from very, very different squares fundamentally. Kind of cool. Again, I'm not sure if I like it or if it's correct. Did I mod you here, Jack? Who the fuck are you? Wait, is that Anwar? That's you? All right, hang on. There.
Square.
All right, here, back to the action.
Just getting that ready. Oh, what?
Oh, Lord.
Ooh,
gets the quit out. Okay.
Quit out before it was too late.
This was fucking funny. If this happened like after we had settled in a little bit, I would have probably flamed the shit out of Gray here. But it didn't. I hadn't settled in yet.
5 ritual pots is a pretty slow square.
I'm God, this is so funny. I want to see the look on my face when he dies.
Nice part about it is that
I want to see how good the poker face is of like the. I want to tease him so badly.
With it being like crackpots some of the time, like having it be like part of your upgrade route is really nice. Grabs the 3s on top of the roof. But with ritual pots, I've not seen anyone do this as part of their upgrade route. Just like a little bit of an early investment into a much later game square, but people do that with like the Moog Lord of Blood. They use the Dynasty to set up their cache for the game, get their Somber 9 and stuff. So
it's
like,
a little bit in the future. Hang on, let me
rotation on that, I would say square, but
yeah.
Wait, did he already?
Gray, by the way, grabbing the Somber 5 here, grabbing Somber 4
he dies.
And 6 as well. Colossal weapon checks, which is really, really nice. And yeah, I think he's looking for a full upgrade. Before
getting hit by
crazy.
knights. All right, we're chilling.
Oh, my camera's like way delayed.
No
what the
big
hell?
Deal.
Does get out. Very nice.
Relax, Jack. Hey, I'm commentating.
Oh, he threw it in the wrong direction.
I'm commentating, Odious. Let me drama.
One more stone to go.
So now he is in a bit of a pickle here. Yep.
And stepped on. Yikes.
Yeah, that's tough.
I don't know what happened. It looked like his angle was correct. Maybe his like camera was correct, but his character
poker face
off.
was good.
Yeah.
Poker face was pretty good.
Was definitely not looking in the right direction.
Approved from the future. Good job, Past Jack.
Okay, we see
all the way
back
now. To. I mean, at least he gets his stones.
Oh.
Very professional. It's all in the tie.
We don't have talismans on the board here, so that doesn't matter.
Oh my God.
Grab the 2s here now.
He kept it together very well. Yes,
like
inside
this.
I'm like.
This is a nice setup. Went to Jarber for the 3s. Got 1s and 2s here from this merchant. Sets you up for Tops Academy.
Oh my God, I can't believe he died to that troll.
Actually from Twisty being like, okay, I prepped.
But you know, it's game day. It's game day. Like everything's off the.
Because it's also within your upgrade
off the rails. Like
and she's going to go
it's so hard to have everything go smoothly on game day.
And so we might see at some point.
That's not to like flame him or something. It's just fucking funny that it happens.
Theodoric's Arcane play. Just grabbing this number 8 for now here. I'm expecting maybe Gray might go for it too, but he's currently the Halleck tree, going to be grabbing the Somber 10 here. First,
going all the way on this board.
Somber 10 felt like overkill to me.
And you know,
felt like a bit of overkill.
And like against Bleedy, like
same with like Earth Tree Avatars, are going to be weak to eyeball on Twibbing though. By the way,
just getting their upgrades.
Yeah, it's kind of the only thing in the capital. Kind of maybe the gargoyles.
Yeah.
They got 4. Sometimes you want the capital.
Remark on Crucible Knights here as well.
To go to
which
Third
was
Church for BBK.
dumb.
Yeah.
And on this board, I don't really see anything out that way. So maybe capital is where you get your 4th Garg.
Okay, it looks like Gray is going to go for Magma Worm here, by the way, on the board, but going for the Kaled one. Not going to go...
Here in this early game, Gray does a few things that we just, like, completely whiffed on in the pregame. Like, we're just like, well, what is he doing? And then, like, as it plays out, it's like, oh, well, duh. Like, they were really nice moves by him, and we just missed it.
For Theodorix.
My excuse is, like, he was talking a lot. It was my first time on stage, but
Bloodhounds fan.
I definitely missed it.
Maybe
I missed it for sure.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm a little perplexed by the decision. I guess it's a tunnel. That's why he's doing it.
Yeah,
it's
here
tunnel.
I
Figure it
true.
out.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, tunnels weren't bulldozed early, so like now he's maxed out. He's less inclined to go do the tunnels that are important.
That's why I'm a commentator, not a player.
So
if I was a player, I'd be locked into reading the board.
After seeing that, I quite like this. I think he could also go do like the Misbegotten tunnel for a Great Axe check. He already has a wonderful weapon and a backup weapon in the Rusted Anchor, but could always be Omen Killer Cleaver.
True. Very true. And Twisty, as I saw, also has the Bloodhound's Fang as well. So they're both kind of even ground here when it comes to weapons and damage. That puts Gray having a Somber 10 Bloodhound's Fang, where Twisty only has a Somber 9.
Just doing some people torrenting.
Gray did die to the old Altos tunnel too, by the way, so he didn't actually get that tunnel yet. So
yeah, and doesn't have the
that did wind up being pretty big that Gray died there
as well. So you'd have to like pull the elevator up and go to that. So probably not going back to that one.
Definitely a little bit of a time sink there, so we'll see how this plays out for him.
Is he in the right spot on Gray? I feel like he missed the tunnel.
He definitely did miss the tunnel. He's currently at the Rotview balcony here instead. Maybe he's grabbing
this for Putrid Avatar?
Yeah, just to have that for later for the tree. Makes sense.
Also, duo trio.
In my day, I was pretty good. Oh my god, the Uncle Rico of Bingo. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Not sure if that was worth it, but we'll see. That time.
You can see my face here, like.
Yeah, I don't know.
The thing is, like, it does win him the Erdtree Avatars square, but like, it also shouldn't have. So it's hard to tell whether like that was all that much value or not.
Not sure if that was worth.
Did I see Sweat a second ago? Oh yeah. Just noticed the background. Hell yeah! Thanks for pointing that out. By the way, I would have missed that for sure.
But we'll see. That time consumption just for that Grace
Hell
might
yeah.
actually cost them this tunnel square, depending on what they pick here, right? Because they're both racing on it currently.
Typically,
very, very happy with this decision.
Typically, I would say that like grabbing optimizations in the base game,
it's free
like
content. It's just free.
Little pieces of value along the way at the cost of speed is typically kind of the way to go.
In my day, as if my day has passed, bro. I haven't even begun to peak.
Like, if you do wind up losing the square, then you're like ahead on the next thing. If your opponent like skipped the value that you grabbed, so it usually pays off.
Dude, the way Twisty fights like stresses me out a little. She's like very.
Oh my lord,
Twisty.
Stamina. Okay.
Low stamina, not healing. Like, oh my god.
Here, but she does have.
I've expired.
Huge.
Oh
no
my
wild
god.
strikes.
That's the most offensive thing you've ever said to me.
Shame. But hopefully soon.
A little early on that jump attack.
And looks like that we are going to be fighting this Magma Worm here in just a bit. Hoping for some good Magma Worm RNG, if you will. Enough charges. Fungus Beast already dead here now for Twisty. She already has one tunnel. Gray currently leveling a little bit here first.
Oh, sure.
Nice fight from Twisty. One thing that's kind of funny is Gray in his last match, like, specifically got rid of Rakshasa's helmet when he got the Rakshasa set, because he infamously doesn't like wearing a helmet. But this time, he's not taking it off. He wants that little bit of damage.
A little bit of 2%.
Maybe he was just feeling himself a little bit, and maybe once if he gets in control of the game, maybe he'll get rid of it at some point as a nod to the fans. Actually, dude, I predicted the future. Hang on. I didn't even notice this. A little bit, and nice fight from Twisty. One thing that's kind of funny is Gray in his last match, like, specifically got rid of Rakshasa's helmet when he got the Rakshasa set, because he infamously doesn't like wearing a helmet. But this time, he's not taking it off. He wants that little bit of damage.
A little bit of 2%.
Maybe he was just feeling himself a little bit, and maybe once if he gets in control of the game, maybe he'll get rid of it at some point as a nod to the fans. He totally did that in game 2, right before he went into PK. He like put the helmet on, took it off, and then did the block pump fake or whatever. I predicted the future, dude. That's crazy. I actually nailed it. Congrats on casting an official match. Started watching today, and at some point you were like, wait, that's not Zoodle. Surely the my impeccable German accent didn't out me, right? Didn't even notice till someone said something. Did you guys hear Gray's actual explanation for discarding it versus Gustav? I thought it was the whole thing that he just like doesn't like wearing a helmet. I thought that was the reasoning. Was there something else?
It looks like that Twisty actually is also going to be going for this Magma Worm, by the way. She's going currently through the ruins here of Kayla. There it is.
I think Gray accidentally took the riposte there.
A little bit behind on it. Gray's internet struggling a little bit today, but there it is. Magma Worm being marked, and she immediately ports out. It's like, okay, this is not the best tunnel.
Oh, he forgot he got a free TOA.
And she immediately goes for the Limgrave tunnels here instead. Oh. Nice pivot, honestly. Being like, you know what, this is going to take me too much time to get there anyways. Let me just go for something that's way quicker to get to, and also easier. Gray finding Alex in the tunnel, going for the Shard of Alexander here. He can also grab the Grace. He's not going to. I was going to say he could grab the Grace for Third Church to get that Gargoyle way later down the line, but wants to move on to the next thing, probably another tunnel. One thing that I noticed is the way that I oriented everything is like I'm talking off axis on my mic a lot. Like I'm facing this way, and like the axis of the mic is like this way, and my voice is going this way, so it sounds a little funky with how I have everything set up. I would want to fix that for next time, I think. So it doesn't waste any time doing that. Yeah. Yeah, he's going straight for that Falling Star Beast tunnel here. This is definitely going to be very, very quick. This is going to be a bit of a tight race. I do think Twisty already having the Falling Star Beast down, obviously having easier fights left, has a little bit of a head start. Progressing both. He like max upgraded. Rather than doing this tunnel, going and doing the Crystallian Duo tunnel in Altus for a Duo Trio boss. It's also a Grace for Magnus. There's an Elder Lion up that way. I liked this take a lot, by the way. Like, this was one of my more poignant observations about Gray's routing in Game 1, that when he was eyeing up tunnels, he should not have done this one. He should have done the one near the forest in Altus. If you at the Great Bridge for the Duo. But, like, really, having those extra squares, Apostle as well. Ask Domo like, what headset he owns and what that Grace is really, really powerful for him. Yeah. Both not doing the ladder skip here. Oh, right. The other side would also match Domo's mic. I see. Yeah. I always do the run around. I've screwed up that skip way too many times, and just like, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather go the safe and sure way than potentially waste time, especially on the big stage and stuff when your hands are a little shaky. You're not feeling 100%. Going for plays that you're even like a little bit uncomfortable with, kind of courting disaster sometimes. And Stone Digger Troll says hi and bye as Twisty just immediately knocks him down. Plus 22 Rusted Anchor, and then I'm assuming we're going to see Old Altus Tunnel here. Fang going to go for this. I didn't really see Gray's FSB fight. This would be a big snipe for Twisty. I think if Gray somehow got this square, the game is in real dire straits from Twisty, because then she'd be staring down a diagonal threat and a column threat. And that would be pretty tough to deal with at this early stage of the game. One of the things that I would like to have the kind of newer players who are still finding their footing in Bingo try and work on building more early pressure. Like, I keep seeing newer players, like, they get some squares and stuff, but, like, there's never, like, an early threat. Like, just, like, hypothetically, I mean, the tunnels are nice, but, like,
fuck, like this Elder Lions square was just hanging out for so long that just like getting like, yeah, get this if you can, and then hit this up, and then like we build a column, and it's just like this column is pretty tough to block. Like 4 Crucible Knights is a lot, 4 Gargs is a shit ton, Margit Mogus Shackles is not that much, but like we need to get these guys like kicking the more experienced players off of their game. Like currently there's just too many games where they're just allowed to do whatever they want. I feel like Gray didn't quite command the game as much as like Blanks versus Parky did in like in the Basin DLC, where he just like in the base he just dominated the diagonals, and then in the DLC he just like dominated the map. But like we need to get them to like put some pressure on these guys, like just get them off their game. There's too much just freedom that they get to do whatever they want. Were ties a requirement for casting? Nah, I probably could have shown up in what I'm wearing now if I really wanted to, but basically everyone does it, so why not? It's a fun little thing. He literally did not tell me that there was a dress code or anything like that. I just did it because that's what people do.
Great, trying to get the repost here, doesn't get it. However,
they need to do some
nice
crazy
RNG
shit
for him though. There it is.
I mean,
very
doing the Elder Lions in a timely manner is not crazy shit.
Nicely done. Twisty grabbing the grace. The scaly guy, like his delays are so insane.
If you don't
like,
tell them what to
him,
do
like,
ever, they
the
just
low
like
vigor that you come here with
get to do whatever they want. If they get to do whatever they want, then it's like very
roll catches you twice
chill.
in a row, and you get sent all the way back to the.
They'll know like how to like optimize the board.
Dude.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Quick question about game 2, because you're going to sleep. Why didn't they use wet blades to put status effects on the weapon for the 4 status effects square? Mostly, okay, so a couple reasons. For one, they didn't really get the Ash of War until much later in the game, because 3-path cross was really bad. Like, basically everything that they had to do in the game was either south through ADM or in Shadow Altus and Shadowkeep and stuff. So that means they took Gravestone skip to get to those areas of the map faster. But like that means they leave behind the 3-path cross Savage Lion's Claw thing, because there's just like really nothing in that direction. And then like later in the game, yeah, they could go do that, but like if you mean why don't they use wet blades to just like buy when you have like a ton of money and you're super juiced and it doesn't really matter, like why not buy like a black wet blade to put poison and rot on weapons, or poison and blood loss on different weapons? It's just a lot of like fidgeting. Like you have to cycle through your menu to like swap weapons and different attunements or things. And then if you were just talking about one single weapon, like why not put like frost on your great katana or something? That means it's not greasable, so you would need, with 4 status effects, you need to get another weapon, and then it's again more fidgeting. Grease is fidgeting, but typically it's just easier to like get your stagger, pop on a grease, get your stagger, pop on a grease, and then you're done. They made it look a little bit I mean, I guess Twisty didn't really go for it, but Gray made it look a little bit more complicated than it needed to, I think. And one of the main reasons was not buying the Eternal Sleep Grease. That was a big mistake as far as making that go by smoothly.
So this is definitely going to be a square for Twisty. Big pickup here for her.
I like Gray's route here, by the way.
It's crazy.
Like the way he just
Gray,
like
by the way, going for the Scaling Misbegotten
runs in a really nice straight line.
So this is definitely going to be a square for Twisty. Big pickup here for her.
I should definitely be doing this.
Yeah, this is going to be very interesting to see how this Gray
he takes very little side-to-side deviations, which means that the line is good.
Players have been working on this
Holy gifted subs, by the way. Jesus.
10 minutes.
50.
10, 15 minutes.
God
there
damn.
it is. Twisty marking that square. Bang.
Fuck.
Sacred Butchering Knife.
That's
not
wild.
The greatest, not Omen Killer Cleaver.
Nah.
Gray should see this right now, but he's in the tunnel, so he has to run
Domo's typing.
all the way back out or lose 18,000 runes.
Yeah,
Oil Prince in chat. Hell yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
who was
Might
that?
as
And
well
how
just
can
kill
I coax them into my vodka sippy
get the
cup?
hell out
All right, keep an eye out.
Oh, nope, he's mogging.
Wow. I would not have done that personally, but all right.
The amount that he mogs here is
Get the hell
pretty
out. Or
negligible. Like
lose
it's like almost
18,000
20k, not a
He's
huge
mogging.
deal.
Wow. I would not have done that personally, but all right. Fair enough.
Gotta go
fair
fast.
enough. Yeah, but I mean, 18,000 runes, man. Could have used that for 30 arcane.
I wouldn't
start
mind
working
him
towards
having
that
killed
square.
the
Throwing away
Misbegotten to
money
get
like
out,
that
because you
just
do
kind
get the
of,
great
I
axe
don't
check
know.
and stuff.
It's a little tough. It's a little tough. But we see, okay, tree spirits, I believe now for
Yeah, you're welcome.
Or avatars, I think, for Twisty.
Mm-hmm.
Great, make his way maybe towards Apostle here and Magnus.
I agree, Swed. That was indeed a very important mark.
Of things that you mentioned before, right, with Apostle.
Did good casting. Hopefully there are more to come. Yes, thank you for teeing off a reminder that if you did enjoy the casting, please leave a comment on the YouTube video so that Dom knows that we want to see more Peppa Jack on cast. That's going to be easily the best way to make this happen again and help me out on stream. Like, this is definitely something that I want to do more of,
a little bit more,
and
about
it would mean the absolute world to
have
the support of you guys to help make that happen.
Like a lot of like puzzle games.
Who do I think wins this season? I think it's very unclear. I think it's very unclear.
How she's always really proud of her bingo strategy, and I think like her square identification is really nice. And this is another good example of that. So this Erdtree avatar square, you look at the shapes of like common threats that Gray has on the board with his two squares. The overlapping square is
what I'm talking about. Whoops.
Avatars, so that's like a really nice defensive choice from her. So trying to push ahead defensively on the board. Showing some good strategy here.
So this is what,
and we're going to.
This is what I was talking about at the time. We're like, Gray's threats both get blocked currently by this Erdtree avatars. Also, Duo Trio like has a shared block as well, but nice square selection defensively. But I would love to see some more aggression. I'd love to see some more aggression. So like from her, I mean, it's kind of, this is the shared square that she has in her threats, but like that's kind of unachievable. But this one builds towards it and also blocks this line. So I did like the Erdtree avatars, I still do. But like this Elder Lions thing sitting out as long as it did was like blowing my mind. Jack reacting to bingo. Yes, indeed. Doggo moving a lot in the background right now. No, she's fine. Pacing. I mean, she might need to pee, but I think she peed somewhat recently. Do I know if the winners and losers bracket finals will be live on stage or just the grand finals? I believe just the grand finals, but I'm not 100% sure.
Now.
I think just the grand finals because Dom is like flying the finalists out.
Down.
So I think he doesn't want to fly out people who
maybe doing the great hammer check here real quick if he wants to. But
like more people than he needs to.
Not.
Yeah, the Magnus is in a dead row, but the column 4, I do see some game there. Like, there's a lot of money
best of 3. It'll be nice and long for sure.
Tree Scent Duo gives money. Working towards Reichard gives
Ray's
money.
Cat
so
ready to mark squares
actually
for
get
him.
out of hand a little bit. So I had.
Here's the curse. Here's the curse. I actually think, by the way, I predicted the future and Dom cursed him. This was a fun moment. This was one of my favorite moments in the base game
from the start. So I wanted to keep an eye on it as the game developed.
Yeah.
Jack is killing
Magnus.
it. Thank you, Stelpin.
Somber 10,
I wasn't killing it at this point yet, I don't think.
This should be a very, very quick kill. This should not be, something you should be too worried about. It's not the +7 Battle Axe Blood Grease strat. One finesse, if you will, should be taking over half his life.
We are teeing up the curse very nicely here, but as you say, okay.
Oh, well.
It's roll cut.
Okay.
Cursed.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, that's classic Magnus. Classic Magnus, I guess.
I love that moment.
Well.
Yep, classic Magnus.
Well, oh my God. Saw the curse coming from a goddamn mile.
Coming from a mile away.
That was a toughie. And that means
I'm consistent. What can I say?
Fingers? Did he buy enough fingers? I'm assuming he did.
Already drops the shit.
Isn't grand finals a best of 5? Highly unlikely.
So he's got a lot of attempts.
Yo, thank you, cool cats. Thank you.
And tree time here.
Dude, we're gonna see this all day, by the way. We're gonna see this comment all day.
And row 4.
Wait, I just realized Dom and Jack have the same setup. The same setup. Oh!
She like ran here.
Didn't know that it was just the thievery,
like,
a little
scenic aisle.
illusion.
I didn't see her go through like the teleporter. So like not more progress towards Top's key. Just making the jog. A little interesting.
They're in the same room.
There we go. Gray does get the Magnus kill. We saw it obviously marked on the board a little bit sooner than the actual gameplay.
Oh, it's so funny. It's so like I don't know if any of the people are capping or not about like they're in the same room or whatever. But like, oh my God, if it got anybody, like if it bamboozled anybody, that's hilarious.
Hey, so give us a break. Good kill though for Gray. Very, very nice. Oh, Twisty dies here to the Erdtree avatar.
I sat in Domo's lap.
Yeah, greedy punish there.
Black Steel, great hammer. Ooh, I do like that.
Yo, another person who I have no idea who they are saying they're happy to see me on
fantastic,
commentary.
but
Thank
hey,
you.
Black Steel, great hammer and wild strikes.
I appreciate it.
I do like that. I do like that. That's nice. That's nice.
How have I not noticed
Great.
until now that Jack is in Domo's office?
I was kind of curious if he had quit out far enough from the dogs. It looked like he kind of ran in not the right direction to avoid the dogs, and yeah, it turns out he had the Mog there. Going for Apostle now, building that column 5.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Should be very, very chill fight with that Bloodhound's Fang. Very weak to slash and bleed on those guys.
I mean, I still have the scene for it. Where is it?
Ooh, nice stagger.
Nice.
Getting rid of.
Whoop, I'm back. Magic.
And yeah, God's Gonna possibly should be also be just this is what like upgrading to freaking.
If you were high enough, it would
Summer
get you
Nights
for
Upper
sure.
10. Most of these squares, it's just showing up.
You did not
Let's show up.
realize that
Yeah.
we had the background,
Great.
the same background until
You know, You're fine. Most of the
until they
time,
pulled
it
the two of
shouldn't
you
be
up
that
at
big
the
of
end
a
of the
problem.
screen. Yo,
Until we get to the
Santu, dude, thank you so
yeah.
much. Thank you so much for the
That's a whole
6
different
months, my
story.
friend.
Yeah, Rykert as well. Like,
Thank you.
know,
And at
the
tier
Serpent
2,
Hunter
no
doesn't get
less.
upgraded, so Rykert's always going to be the same
Thank
amount of
you.
difficult.
Thank you so much.
Sometimes you
I
can do some
need
goofy
a
moves
I need
to
an
throw people
alert
off and
for the higher
cause a bit of
subs.
a problem. So
I need a
Rykert,
unique alert.
Vike,
Well,
some
thank
of
you,
these
thank you,
squares
thank you.
being like great equalizers. Miriam a little bit as well. Can be a little trolly.
Yeah. And Twisty here getting ready, not going actually towards Magnus or God's Gonna
It took you
Apostle,
halfway
but
through
actually
game
going
2.
towards Tree Sentinel duo here.
I mean, you're not really like paying
maybe
attention
looking
to
at,
like the background of the casters,
duo
right?
trio
Like
bosses, as
it's
she
not
already has
crazy
two
to not
Erdtree
notice.
avatars, and saw that Magnus was actually killed by Gray. She's like, okay, he's not even going for the tree bosses right now. Let me just hold on to some priority here. There it is, God's Gonna Apostle from Gray. I know he's halfway through the fight, but it'll happen very quickly. Bang and boom.
Poor Domo, dude.
One more hit. Let me see if I can
Yeah,
refresh.
definitely.
I'll try
Just
one
remind me
refresh.
whenever.
I'll try
Oh,
one
boy.
refresh. Just one. Want to move slow as to not mess with it.
What's
Yeah,
the next
yeah,
interesting thing that happened?
Utter's back to where it was anyways, so I might as well just, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it.
I feel like Domo says something
Erdtree
weird here.
Spirits, though, maybe he's going for Hero's Grave here?
Yeah,
Is
he's
that
going for
maybe-
Hero's Grave.
Okay, no.
I really like this Tree Sentinel duo call here, by the way.
Yep.
Very weak to pierce damage. Great Rusted Anchor fight. She is a little low vigor. Has to watch out for the shields.
This was a nice fight.
She's, I
This was a
think,
really
within
nice
one
fight
shot
from
to
Toasty.
artillery still, but as long as she plays the fight patiently,
Very
and just,
dangerous.
yeah, utilizes that nice damage. Gets away from the torch guy just in case.
Every time I have to do, I'll just leave it running. Every time I have to do Tree Scent Duo
Nice
while I'm
roll.
in like
Yeah,
one
Tree
shot
Sentinel
range
here
from a tree
chose
from a
also
shield
Gray,
attack,
like,
I'm
hey,
always stressed.
I'm blocking that
every
column
single time.
5. Like, I already have one towards that type of situation.
You loved my joke about
Wow.
Gray living up to his username when the stream was
Nicely
lagging
done.
with the gray background. Hell
Nice
yeah.
dagger, that should
Really
be
clean fight.
one more R1, nice.
Okay,
Huge.
no curse that.
I get to cast for the first time and the
Very
stream
huge.
goes down.
So yeah, this
Not
is
only
definitely, like,
that,
very nice,
but also we had an
almost
entire match get
proactive,
postponed.
Gameplay here, pretty much.
It was
Like,
not
okay, I
my
see this,
luckiest
this is
of
gonna be a
days as
problem,
far
I'm gonna
as
deal with that
all that was
pretty much
concerned.
right now, so I don't have to deal with it later.
Does the shield
and on
hitbox
top of
last
that,
a
it's
lot
a one-off
longer?
square.
It does last a little bit longer, but more importantly, if you're like directly underneath the Tree Sentinel, he's got like a downward hitbox as he comes down, and then the ground shake comes out later, and it's like nearly impossible to dodge both hitboxes at the same time. So it's like really important once Tree Sentinel shield goes into phase 2 that you like make sure to take steps back in between punishes. Like you don't over punish and then you step back so that you're not directly underneath him as he's coming down, and then it's pretty easy to dodge the ground shockwave. That's the big difference. But like in bingo, you want to be going fast and stuff. You want to be up in his grill underneath, hitting as much as you can. It takes like a bit of presence of mind to pull yourself back to keep safe. Can't believe Gustav wouldn't have a child to cut me out. Yeah. Yep. Just put it that you owe me one song request. Sure. Yeah. I mean, I also trust you to remind me, and I'll remember that You know?
Right? So that's going to be huge, too.
The horse kicks you in the head sometimes.
Just getting like your blocks set up.
Like if you're behind, it does a kick move.
If you feel like you don't have threats to leverage, because right now
Yo,
Twisty doesn't have any active threats on the board really. So she needs to be sure
if
that
you
she's
do
getting
hope to see me in
value
future
along the way
matches,
to her
do leave a
blocks to keep up
comment
with
on
majority.
the
So if you're not
Bingo
gonna pressure,
Brawlers official
bingos,
VOD
then
when it
you
comes
have
out
to-
on
you have to
YouTube.
get
That's
value
going to be
in order
easily
to
the
keep
best
up.
way to get me back in the commentary booth. Is by
Lamar
making sure
won
that
and
Domo
bang.
knows that my commentary
huge.
was
That's
good
huge.
and that you guys
43 right now
enjoyed
for
it.
Gray. Gray holding on to a 1 square lead. Going to go for this Hero's Grave. That's going to block out that row.
I'm gonna keep mentioning it all day, so buckle in.
Right now, right away. So it's not the
This
worst
is
square to go
my
for.
my
You know,
Eminem
kinda
one shot
finish
one
this out real
opportunity
quickly.
to plug
So
myself.
definitely
I don't plug
a
myself
nice
very
preemptive
often.
block here, though,
I
for
try not to
Twisty
like
on this Duo
be too
Trio
much
slash
like
Retry
comment,
Avatars.
subscribe.
Yeah, she's
Don't forget to
finishing,
follow, hit the
Retry
smash the
Avatars
bell
and
button and all that kind of shit. I try and spare you guys from all
she
that, but
knows
like
that Gray
this is a
hasn't
very
really been
important
working on
moment,
it,
so I
you know
will
what, I can
kind
invest a little bit more
I will
time for one that
kind of
gives me
hammer
the
it a little
most
bit.
amount of money,
Also,
and it's
Gray,
gonna
I just
actually
realized you
give
skip
her
it to
the
Grace
30
in
arcane.
this
For the
place. This is
Apple
a
Block.
dangerous
So
Hero's Grave. I
do
would
like
never
this a
skip this
lot.
Grace.
This is definitely
Never,
a
ever, ever.
smart play for sure.
Yeah, really.
You've been
nice choice.
ignoring
as long as
the
nothing goes
high
wrong,
half the
this
time
thing
lately,
does
so
hit
you
like
don't
an
trust me
absolute
so much.
truck.
I
She
hope
gets
that's
hit by
not true, but
basically
I
anything
certainly haven't
except
been
for
ignoring
maybe, like, a
anything.
raw
I may have been
splash
missing
kick on the
things, but
ground.
no
Yeah,
ignoring.
one shot. So as long as the fight is clean, we'll be looking good here.
Twisty getting the last hit on the tree sentence with the camera freaking out
Now
a
is
bit.
our Hero's Grave routing.
Yeah, I mean, she did play fights a little bit on the risky side, but
the hitboxes on
a
those
lot of
things
times it worked
super
out.
whack.
Sometimes
I remember
sometimes
getting
it
just
did
like
not.
a one shot
Oh,
after it like clearly
so.
passed me. Oh damn.
Yeah,
This is-
immediately dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, these chariots do have really weird hitboxes. I agree. And I don't know the whole lava punch backwards strat.
I should
yet
sell
either.
myself
I
more.
gotta
You were
learn
surprised that
So,
I
Gray
didn't
doing the
sell
old
myself as
school
the
tech, which
ESPN
is,
highlights
you
of
know,
bingo after
blocking
matches.
lava with your sword.
I
because
could
for
I
some
could
reason
make
that's a thing.
more kind of clickbaity titles and stuff. This
Ruby
one's
has, like, a
this one, by the way, is
quick
going to be
step
just a
weapon
bit
for
more
more
chill in
I
general
usually
because
check on
like
the
I've
elevator
done
on
a
the
lot
way
of
down
yapping
if I
already
have access to
today,
quick
so
steps
like
to
I'm not
make this,
gonna
like, super free.
as in depth like analyze the games because like I was there for it
Alright,
live
we're
and stuff,
jumping
and you
down
got my
here.
opinion a lot of the
Future
times.
Avatar.
But in the future,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I can do more of that.
It's not the worst.
Yo,
It
thank
could
you,
be worse,
AJD.
for sure.
Appreciate it.
Luckily, that
Appreciate it
death
very,
was
very
early enough
much.
in the fight to where she could
Yeah.
just immediately go back in without feeling.
You
like
meant in my
she's super
commentator wrap up?
contested on it.
Well, to be honest, I forgot he was going to
Especially
do
once she
that,
sees
so I
it's
hadn't
great
prepared
and more
anything.
great.
Oh my lord. Whew.
I
think that was
forgot.
a stagger. She was gonna get squished. I think. Maybe she was poise counting. I my heart jumped a little.
Was I not taking
Yeah,
timestamp
the
notes?
voice
Not
counting is
while
really,
live,
really
no.
effective. Oh, that is
there's
two
rot
ticks.
Not while
God, we're
live.
still alive.
Jesus. Yeah, we gotta rotate a little bit more just to make sure that rot tick doesn't happen.
She's almost over rotating.
Yeah, the
and
thing
it's,
that's
like,
stressing me out here that I mentioned is like
back
she
in
keeps
some-
she's
yeah,
like
it's great.
constantly
Okay,
rotating. She's
fine.
like almost walking back into the puddles that are still there.
Really? Nope. Yep. Can't do
Yeah.
that. Can't do that.
Yeah,
That's
you
okay.
really
Classic
gotta be
Jack
in the rhythm
noises.
with this fight. it's very patience and rhythm oriented.
I gotta be
Sticking
honest,
to it, though, which is
I'm
good. There it
impressed
is,
with
Hero's
the way that
Grave
Gray
here
is
from
playing this
Gray.
tournament.
So
I think
that
it's
should
not
tell Twisty-
perfect.
yeah, she just went,
He's not
okay,
playing
like, I got
people
time.
yet
Cool.
who
I'm
are
gonna go
like
for it one more
abusing
time
the
then.
flaws,
I think that's a,
but
that's
he's
a
not
good way to
dying.
think about it.
and
She was halfway through the fight, and
like,
just like
marking
needs to just
like
lock
good
in a little
squares. He's
bit,
got good
make sure
tech.
to
Like
not
he looks really
over-rotate,
good.
Not
I'm
under-rotate,
definitely
get out of
impressed.
that spray, be in that sweet spot. No big deal.
I do wonder what it'll look like when he faces a heavy hitter, though. He's gotten two of the more
back to the
inexperienced
Blazers.
players for
Now.
his first two
So he's
matches.
kind of walking into a snipe as long as Twisty executes this in a even remotely timely manner. Gray is way behind on this square.
Was that a
so-
curse? I think
It's
that
honestly
might
a
have been
little
a curse,
greedy
actually.
of him to do, to be honest.
Well, he doesn't really know, right? For Gray, all he saw was Tree Sentinel.
He has
Duo. For him, it
NPT
could be
next
like,
week?
Oh, she's working
Yeah,
on
we'll see
dual
what that
trio
looks like.
bosses. All right, I'm gonna do Tree Spirits then, or Tree Avatars then, without realizing that she's
Furious.
been doing both, pretty much. You know, so he's kind of caught off guard, I think, by that Tree Sentinel dual mark, which is kind
Next
of a
skill
smart
to learn
mark if
is
you
how
think
to
about
caster
it,
curse.
right? 'Cause
I
it's
can
kind of,
do my fair share of caster
bit of
cursing. I thought it was more
misdirection, on the board
impressive
here
that I predicted a
by
caster
going
curse. I feel like
for
that is. I've
Avatars
not heard
first,
that
then
happen
going for
before.
Tree
I
Sentinel
feel
Duo,
like
making it look like you're
like
gonna go
I've
trio bosses, but then going
like
for the
world's
square
first
instead.
any percent
So another
predict a
nice little
caster's
thing.
curse live on
I do kinda feel like
commentary.
either way with Gray, if you expect duo trio bosses to get marked by your opponent, that committing more into
Roman
that
was very
line
competitive
is,
and
like,
good against
a little bit
MPT.
of
Yeah, I'd
waste
be
of
also
time.
very
I would
interested
rather
to see
going
Gray
elsewhere.
against Roman.
I guess maybe he
something
sees
else.
like the row 4 as a potential, and that's why he's like, you know what, I would like to. At least
Oh,
have
this
that
attempt
somewhere,
on the
you know,
avatar
to
that Twisty
lean
did
into.
was so close.
Oh, a little bit of an early roll there on the butt slam from the Erdtree avatar. Twisty dies once again here. It's a good call to go for this boss, but
yeah,
man,
I mean,
she's
she
losing a lot of
really,
time now.
she's
I think
really
one more
close
time.
to like
If any more than this, and I think
being
we
able to
gotta
like
do
put up
a fast
really,
avatar,
really
like just do the
strong
North
results.
Liurnia one or
But
something.
yeah,
Yeah. She's going
just
for it
I mean,
one
it's
more
tough.
time.
It's tough on match day, especially. Like I feel like in a
this is
practice
lot of
game
money,
or
this is a lot
whatever,
of pickup. She could
Yeah,
literally
it's
tie up
big.
where
the
she's not
score
nearly as
and have a
stressed
really
and stuff,
solid
I
setup on
feel
this
like
board.
just same with
cover the top
Parky.
right
Like they
diagonal,
both are gonna
cover
look
the
like
rows 4, column
20,
5.
30, 40%
Really, really
better.
Nice play.
And because
Gotta
like
lock
there's
in.
little issues that like really toss the game.
Good
Like they
roll.
don't happen when you're not as
And
stressed.
yeah, Gray immediately going for this other avatar.
What's the
here,
reason to do
Liurnia.
this avatar?
Yeah, definitely setting himself up to lose a lot of time again.
This
like
square
these tunnels.
right here.
So
This one gives a lot of money, most money of any
just have
avatar in the
to
game.
Lock in here.
We both really like
Gray's
this.
also not
this
going the way that gets in
decision to
Topps
go for
Academy.
because, like,
He-
if you
very
think about what
interesting that they both
happens
chose to do
here, if
this.
she gets it. By the way, Gray should not be going for this. Like, I mentioned it in commentary, but I'll reiterate. Like, Parky Twisty marks Tree Sentinel duo, which means she has one of these. So like this line is dead. Gray going for the duo here, or the avatars here, means that he's like committing to a dead line. And like really Twisty should be eyeing up these lions. So like this line is hypothetically dead as well. If I'm Gray, I'm looking to build something somewhere else. Like go get Radon dead. Go do this North Liurnia play that's this like Miriam ritual pots incants or whatever. Just like leave her to block or go like Volcano Manor or something. Like go somewhere else. Because this should have been a snipe. And then what the game looks like from here, it's like where's my colors? Like Twisty gets this. And she gets this. And then it's actually that will fade in. It's 5-5, and Gray got sniped. And like, yeah, Twisty still doesn't have any threats, but if she then like got these two squares and immediately went for lions, all of a sudden Gray's out of threats. Twisty has a pretty dangerous column 3, and like they're tied on squares, or Twisty's even 6-5 or something. Like it could have gone really, really strongly in Twisty's favor with this square.
Stagger, huge.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like in the academy.
Yeah, Snowfield is very highly
Yeah,
scaled
yeah.
as far
I
as
think he ran from Scenic Isle,
rewards
though. Or did
and
he-
No,
Did
he went
boss
from,
health bar as well.
Southgate.
Oh, okay.
This was
Yeah,
crazy.
he's got
He just didn't
right
grab
here for
Temple
Twisty.
Court.
Oh, I
That's
don't
why
like this. I don't like this at all. Why are we on the horse?
Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Why are we on the horse? We don't need to be on the horse. Torrent's
right.
way too flimsy.
Yeah, got on Torrent, ran straight into a wall. A little spooky, but we're fine.
Okay, yeah, move in more.
Yeah, dude, actually
almost a
stakes
early
in
roll,
commentary, or in
Yeah.
commentary, in chat.
The nerves.
This
the
is 100%
nerves.
correct.
Oh,
There we go.
Gray
That
should
was a
shut
good
down
one.
the board
Yeah.
instead of pushing a lion he
fine.
knows he's not going to get.
One more stagger.
100% accurate.
Okay. Get back! No, you got a double
now we
roll.
probably have to pivot.
got a double
huge
roll.
But like
thing.
the thing that I was like very impressed with Twisty is like I'm in commentary, I can see everything that's going on. So like obviously I have like basically perfect information. And during what Twisty was doing with these avatars, she was doing basically exactly what I was saying, which is so cool. Like she was so like in tune with the flow of the game and what she needed to do. I was like on the previous attempt, I was like, okay, Twisty, one more. She goes back for one more, dies. Okay, that's enough. Pivot, get out, go for an easier one, and she does it. And if she nails
you
the
gotta
skip,
go-
she
yeah,
gets
'cause
it before
this
Gray.
Erdtree avatar is gonna die.
So I think that
Hit
it was
for
like,
Gray,
oh,
and
it
go
was
for
so,
Ruined Labyrinth,
so good,
or,
but
or Ruined,
yeah.
whatever the hell. Ruined Labyrinth. Right?
Oh,
She's going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
No,
good
this
call
is a
here.
nice call.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Okay, she's making the
Game
good
saving
calls.
call.
Holy schmoly.
All right, let's see how this skip goes. This is not necessarily the easiest skip. It can get a little squirrely. So Gray's like done with his fight, and does
W
also
take,
like
by the way,
an
past Jack.
unknowable amount of seconds in the future.
Oh, but he's going for the
ooh.
Kaled one. Oh,
He
I do
is.
like that. Oh no.
Oh, we're having some skip issues.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Okay, haven't seen that way up before, but that works.
I think Gray might still get this though, especially because she's struggling to get up there.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
tough. This could be a huge time sink for Twisty.
It's stressing me out, and it already happened in the past.
This one is weaker.
Oh,
Gets it. Oh
no.
Oh shit.
As co-commentator, my feed is always just a little bit behind.
Okay.
So it's got to be routed through.
No.
It's got to be routed through an extra thing.
Gray is starting to swing. I think this one could possibly still one-shot Gray as well.
That's a good point as well, Bellabruce.
Nah, maybe not a one-shot.
I don't know why he did that. Yo, what up, Iphonia? How's it going?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, and
okay, she's up there now, but it's a little too late. Yeah, he already marked avatars.
Wow, we're so far in the future. Holy hell.
Unfortunate.
Huge vacuum repose.
By the way, yeah, like this vacuum is unreal. Check this shit out.
Wow, we're so far in the future. Holy hell.
Unfortunate.
That's like a full
vacuum repose. Did you see how far that went? You like
avatar ass of teleportation.
Vacuum repose that far.
That is
Yo,
so
glad you heard the commentary. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Actually, Gray could just like go straight into the Watchdog catacomb from here if he wanted to. But
the blasphemous blade tier avatar.
Damn, that's tall.
Yeah, I mean, it also for me it's the green spill tier.
Just too much
avatar.
time on
that tier is so good.
Avatar.
If she nailed the skip first try, she also gets it, I'm pretty sure. But, like, nice call from Gray to capitalize on some previous map progress with that Magmorm. Really nice routing.
This is so crazy that Gray is like, what, Elder Lions?
Unpunished. Unpunished, pretty much.
Unpunished,
I had meant to ask, but I mean, obviously, like, when it's game one, you forget all the questions that you had for the post-game. I had meant to ask if he, like, didn't know about, like, the Lions being there during the festival or something. It was really confusing that he killed Radon first.
I would probably like to see Elder Lions from him. It's just like a super fast square that makes this row 4 really, really icky to deal with. Kind of going out of his way to grab the golden seed. Typically, I
don't know.
This one and just go in more of a straight line to Radon.
I almost want to DM them.
No problem grabbing that along the way. Any crag blades? Any crag blades? Probably not with the
probably not. Yeah, with Bloodhound's Fang, they probably won't. I'm surprised that actually Twisty is just committing to this rusted anchor.
Oh, to be fair, Bellabruce, I did as well. Like when I was learning the base game, I thought they went away with everyone else.
Yeah. Good damage.
I'm a big anchor.
But I guess like lore wise, like they're like you know, pets or whatever. Like are they going to be sitting in the bleachers watching the Radon Festival? Like I don't know. They're still just hanging out in the yard being
here we go, another duo trio fight here
free range
trying to get
lion
rid of
cats.
This. Column 5 now is a bit of a bigger problem with losing.
Where
out
was
on that
BB Cam? I mean,
square.
I don't have a lot of real estate here, and it's all devoted to the background joke.
Yeah, a little bit of stalling.
She showed up in the post game.
Man,
I think she got like triple hit there. She got.
Let's count. So fire on the ground. There's still light beam. She goes right in.
Oh man!
I think it was like quad hit. I think she got hit by multiple light beams. Like, did she even die before she got hit by the axe? Like, hang on, let me slow that down. All right, he spits on the ground. We slow it down. Let's see exactly what happens. She goes in. This is a crazy go in, by the way. Like, this is some unhinged shit.
Yeah.
Hits. Okay, no, she got hit by the axe first, but she would have been murdered by everything else.
Man.
You know those oof stones? Hang on, I love this picture. Oof stones. The oof stones. This shit. This was exactly. Ooh. Oh my god.
I think she got like triple hit there. She got Omen Killer hit, the fire on the ground ticked her, and a light beam from the flat.
That was definitely jumping in the chat. All 07s. Yep, that's the right use of 07 right there.
A little bit of everything.
Was the same background explained? Just got here. Nope.
Man, it's so hard to stay like locked in.
They are commentating together. Cool cats, really, cool cats. What are you doing?
All right, we're gonna see Radon here.
Did you actually think that I was in the same room as him, or were you trolling this person? I have to know. Surely you. Yeah.
Because this gets some access to Crucible Knights, gets some access to Gargoyles as well.
Domo holds hands with all of the skill commentators.
Potentially. Also,
I love that it keeps getting brought up. It's why he's not doing the so good. Dude, my face hurts. I've been smiling for so long.
Twisty's got so few lines left. Just like block a line, progress your own line. The lions are super fast.
Are they there even without with the festival?
Even Dom doesn't know.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. They're like the only enemies that are still there.
Oh,
they're just hanging out in the courtyard. It's even easier to do them than normal.
Yeah.
There's no, like little dogs and stuff.
Maybe Gray thought the same thing that I did, where like you had the festival active. I don't know. Yeah, could be. Or maybe he's just hyper focused on the third arcane here. That could be a thing too.
I really need to do some mic balancing. Like I don't like how muffled I sound in the broadcast.
Again, if you think you're
gonna probably sound like that, let me just take this shit off.
Do a trio bosses, then the 30 arcane.
We'll see if this
dead.
Sounds weird or different.
Kind of a free-ish square. Just
open to feedback, but I'll be like doing some actual testing.
Yeah, no big deal.
Off stream
Don
sometime.
is here.
ASMR streamer now.
I do think the rock grease is probably a little overkill here. There's like Fire Giant on the board. I'd probably be more interested in saving this. Even Nile.
I think it's probably good to have when I'm doing like my own content with like where I get loud and kind of like
even some
scream a little bit. To have the pop filter,
this rot's gonna have,
but probably for commentary, I'm less likely to do that.
Or something
so it's probably unnecessary.
Definitely.
Duo trio bosses with Crucible Knights and Gargoyles on the board. Why not synergize? I mean,
didn't get a stagger either.
Because it's well, for one, it's the last square in a bingo line, so gotta go kind of fast. For two, Gargs is very long.
I believe this was actually my first boss in my playthrough, by the way. Was a duo Demo Human Chief.
Yeah. Didn't get baited.
I think
by
like the Crucible Misbegotten duo would have been good, maybe. But she didn't ever run dead. So
just went to the coast.
I don't know. I think this is okay. Like just put out the fire.
Yeah,
you're on the.
The
other thing that's like really important to remember is like when you're on the big stage, the worst thing that you want to do is look like a bozo. Worst thing you want to do is just get like taken by surprise in front of thousands of people. So nobody wants to get bingoed early. So like I think like that kind of psychology does make people kind of close shit out a little bit quicker on D than they otherwise might if it was just a practice game and they're more interested in pushing the limits.
On this for like ever, because I remember like not knowing how to cash in Dragon Hearts. I was like, what do I do with this thing? How do I get to that island?
I found it and I was like, "Whoa, what's
yo,
this
thank you, Luffy."
Here? And then it's like, "Oh yeah, you need Dragon Hearts." I'm like, oh,
I didn't read the rest of the message. I just read good commentary, Jack. Hopefully, we can see you on upcoming
that's how early I was there,
matches,
man. It was
and obviously an amazing preseason performance. It was edged to see all those skilled players that didn't get to compete in the actual season, but there's next season hopefully. Yeah, all very nice things to say. Thank you so much. We always have the preseason. Those games were sick as fuck. I kind of mean to go back and watch them again at some point.
Yep, 28.
Yeah, that was a blast. I mean, I've just been along for the ride, to be honest, and just enjoying my time, enjoying whatever is given to me and comes my way out of all this. So
we'll see if he has money.
I'm just appreciative of everything.
Okay, so he's going for the tree boss. I know, but duo trio bosses are gone here for Twisty. Nice block on column 5. Are we looking at maybe Ordina here with Frost Grease?
Yeah, just grab the cash, Frost Grease for later.
Gray just chugging something. What is he doing?
Would this cash be enough for?
Is that just a monster? Just downing a monster?
2 more levels.
Possibly. Two more levels.
Possibly. You probably need to like.
When I make it into season 7, there are going to be a good number of Brawlers viewers who are surprised that I can play a sick bingo match and commentate my ass off. Maybe. I hope that like most people watch the preseason because the preseason was again like maybe probably the best quality of games that we've seen out of bingo Brawlers. Really. Like the highest density of like really good games, like so many good games, so many great moments.
All right, we see we're Don now as well, by the way, for Twisty here. So
like part of me thinks that maybe I'm biased saying that because I was participating, but like
keeps
I don't know, those
condition alive in this column 3, which is very, very big. Don is
Hours Dance season. Did that happen in preseason? I feel like most people weren't doing that.
I really think Gray should have picked up these Elder Lions.
I feel like that mostly came about after the preseason. Yeah,
kind of main lose condition right now.
And Crag
not coping, it was fire. Hell yeah.
Holy schmoly.
The Domo nut for Cragblade. MPT and Blanks were crazy. You were introducing someone to it, and that's the mesh that you sent them. Hell yeah.
How would you say? A bit of a downside, actually, for Gray
I feel like
here, because his weapon doesn't really
DLC
use
win
arcade, so
against
it's a huge
CBD
stack on that
was
regard.
like
He's going for the Elder Lines, I
really
believe, now,
an
going back to
excellent,
Red Main.
cool match or whatever. But it's like a little bit less obvious
this
of
could be big for
a
him.
like
No,
cool
he's going for
match
the
to people who
Beyond
aren't like
boss.
really familiar with
For the
bingo.
Crucible
I
Knight.
feel like
you
I
think so? Or
handled
do you generally
like
think-
having
I
a
think
bingo
he
line
thinks he
end in
has to
letter or
get
whatever
through
it
Festival,
was,
like, get rid of
or
Jaren
I think it was
first
Greybird armor
before he could do
with
the Elder
like
Lions.
I'll
I
glaze
don't know,
myself a little bit. That was like
That's what I'm
my
thinking
mastery.
anyways.
Like I did that
I
so
might be wrong.
fucking well, and I'm so proud
Twisty's
of how I
taking the
did
time to get
that.
Crag
And
Blade
like,
on.
it felt so
If
good. Actually, hang on,
Gray
dog
clears
noises.
the festival
Baby,
and
what are you
goes
doing?
back for the Lions. He might beat her to it. Very curious to see what he chooses to do here.
Goes back. Okay.
No, he's going for the
No.
Crucible Knight.
Okay.
Oh,
I
no,
left
he
the
is going
door
for Elder
open,
Lions, so
and
he did think he
she
had to get rid
got
of the festival.
into
Okay.
some shit and ate all my tax
I
documents.
mean, he does have to get through all these
Like,
guys.
literally not
and,
kidding.
Like, I can't remember if there's like more enemies down in the pit. Oh, Twisty's not going for it.
Okay.
Twisty's going for
Yeah.
it.
Surely
Very
that'll be
strange
okay.
I don't know. I feel like just that square has had
Your
so much
belly
value
feels
for so
full
long.
of
I
paper
agree.
products.
I agree.
Why would you do
The
this?
Twisty, it's a block for
Why would you do
Gray. It's a
this?
huge row 4 progression.
Yeah, very
BB
dangerous.
tax
for a form.
doctor. Yeah, my
The-
dog
the
ate my
road free
taxes.
counter threat. If Twisty got it, it's like a good counter threat. But
Oh
like
my
they're
God.
even on it, right? So it's not like a free win or anything, but
Right.
it is still putting
Dog
pressure on
ate my
Gray,
taxes,
and Twisty
yeah.
desperately needs some pressure this game.
That's an excuse for the century.
Yeah, big damage on these Elder
Yes, thank
Lions
you.
too.
Oh God.
The only line then really is column 1 and row 1 for.
I kind of missed
Twisty after
Twisty's
these
Radon
Elder
fight.
Lions.
Actually, I kind of want to tune into to this and see how that went.
Pretty rough lines, not gonna lie.
Check
the
the
great
VOD,
One is
judge. It
horrendous.
happened.
Row 1 is slightly
Gotta
better,
scan
but still
everything.
horrendous.
Pets and
But
children
she
can never be
does have
trusted.
those
I don't
two
own a
crucial
scanner.
pots, and they are on row 1, column
may be
1,
Unk,
so
but I'm
this
not that
kind of
Unk.
beginning,
At least I have
you know,
proof for
prep
the audit.
could kind of matter maybe for her. I don't know.
Actually, here, let me
Typically,
show
like,
the
when
evidence.
lines are this
Hang
bad-
on. Oh, I do want to watch the fight, so I am gonna pause it. Yep, here's the here's the it's see-through because it's green because it's H&R block. There's the tax documents. Proof, judge.
It's just like like the game's gonna
Your
slow
Honor,
down.
I have
and
receipts.
One of the squares is gonna go.
Yo,
to
what up,
one of the
Aladdin?
Players. It's
Hello,
so hard to
hello,
just, like,
hello.
bulldoze some column that bad.
Did I
but
tell her about
we'll
Yoshi?
see.
Huh? What is
Gray
what
has
is
been
Yoshi?
ignoring the easy blocks for a little while, so. Jesus, that out of heals. We know
Oh
he's
my
got it.
god,
Oh,
and
Twisty
Twisty
died
dies to
early
Radon
on.
here. Gets
Okay.
distracted by the mark from the Elder Lions.
That's tough.
That is tough.
There were tax documents. Yes, there were. I did indeed have receipts.
All right, what now from Gray? He's solved his biggest remaining problem with that Elder Lions.
Elder
He
Lions.
could push out his
Oh,
row
that
4
hurts.
a little bit, or look to force majority getting set up on either the row 1 or the column.
Late,
1.
but it was so cool to see me on the main broadcast today. How did I feel?
Incantations, I think.
It took a
Incantations
little
with
bit to warm up.
Miriam synergy.
Game
Actually, I
1
kinda
was a
like
little bit
this, if
stiffer.
that's what
Dom and I
he's
were kind of
doing.
finding
So you
our
can go,
rhythm
like,
together.
get the
Game
incants
2
and
was
the Fire
excellent.
Monks camp for
We
free,
settled
kill
in. The tech issues were
Lightning Knight
reduced,
or
so he was a
whatever,
little
get
bit more
the
relaxed,
Dragon
and we had a
Cult book,
great time.
And then he's got that
It was,
grace
it was
for
a
the
wonderful,
drop down to
wonderful
Miriam.
second game
Move
in
Corin to
particular.
Altus, buy all the incants. Although he is
Second-
lacking a
first
bit
game was kinda
cash
by the
for this
book.
play.
Just kind of standard analysis, a little bit of fun interplay,
But, I mean,
especially around like the Magnus and stuff.
Two potential
But
blocks on that row
I
one. Also,
really,
I guess
really
kind of
liked
closer to
the second
Jarber.
game.
You could just
where
run
we
to
got
Jarber
to.
from this angle as well for the
Yeah.
pots later. Actually, a really
Once
nice,
again, another opportunity to
grace
mention,
of
if you
the-
enjoyed the commentary, do leave a comment
Okina
on
going
the main video when it
crazy.
goes onto YouTube, because that is
cross here.
letting him know that
Miriam.
that you did enjoy it, because that's going to be the main way that I get invited back, is people
That is a lot of
clamoring for more Jack.
Damn,
So
no
that would
bleed
be a
proc from
completely
Okina, though.
free way to help me out. And I'd really appreciate it, because I love doing commentary and would love to do more.
Right, here it
All
comes.
right. phase 2.
The delays must have made hyping any races hard.
Yes.
There were not a ton of races. It was mostly just like strategic movements.
I mean, he's looking for
they
blocks,
didn't bump into each other a whole lot, but we like missed the main race in this match. This O'Neal square.
Nice.
We missed that
Again,
one.
Also Jarbird. He can run back up from here, but
you missed game 2, so you'll catch it on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I'll also be like reviewing it a little bit.
Don is dead here for Twisty.
If you're around for that.
Now the question is, what is she gonna go for here? She kind of unlocks, Crucible Knights here.
Has some funny moments with the delay. Hell yeah! I don't remember what those were, but
I think Vike most likely something that she might be eyeballing here because it gives her that column 1 and it blocks that row 4 that's been building, right?
Did you piss and are licking up your piss?
What the fuck is this? Let's just go Volcano Manor. I need to catch up on squares. It's kind of one of the few hotspots of squares left. There is a Crucible Knight after Tanith when you're done with Rykard, hypothetically. But yeah, I would say that's probably one of the last hotspots of power. You do get like if this Remembrance weapon isn't good, you could get one from Rykard. What do we got here? Yapping. Oh, great. Taking an arrow to the face. Does he have a throwable? It looks like he does. It's on his bar.
Oh, Blasphemous Blade. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. She needs 11 levels to use Blasphemous. I definitely would go Blasphemous. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could just kill Godric without meeting the faith requirement if you really felt like it.
Yeah. And it looks like that's exactly what she's going to be doing here, going to Gatefront right now. And that's kind of interesting that she's focusing on that over this row 4.
What the hell is Gray doing, by the way? He's just
licked up her own piss.
Apparently, Miriam has died.
You licked me with that tongue.
I don't know how, but Miriam has died.
Get out of there. Stop it.
All right, here we go.
Oh, he's waiting for her to walk up, I guess, to just, start swinging at her.
Right.
Did that come through the mic?
Know if Crystal Dart would go far enough to get the kill, but
oh, God.
Very interesting. Okay.
Did anyone clip that?
This,
Wait, Parky's saying that's a good strat, to be honest. What is she referring to?
Technology, question mark? Alright, I guess...
the Gray hiding in the corner. Gotcha.
This Stormveil play... I just don't know if it's strong enough. There's no other synergy to speak of. There's, a Crucible Knight in here, I guess. She could get Wild Strike.
Still a puppy. She saved all her shenanigans for the post-match commentary, though. Yeah. She was very well behaved during the main match, so
objective.
Huge.
There's no ulcerated tree spirits,
very nice.
No paintings, wet blades, no killer remembrance with a dagger. Yeah.
Dom sound adjustment. What did he do?
Godslayer cookbook or whatever the hell for the incants. But I think that's only 2 incants, so still.
He's going for Vike here potentially. He is in Mountaintops now.
This is a sick comment. It hasn't scrolled in yet for you guys. Again, somebody I do not know. Pippa Jack is so bingus brain. Holy awesome commentary.
Yeah.
Thank you from the future.
And now we shall see. He might grab the Grace, obviously,
appreciated.
First near the outpost or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea for Fire Giant.
Dude, this whole last couple months of bingo and stuff has just been such a wild ride, such a dream come true in the.
Twisty's going toe to toe with a lot of these bosses.
It's unbelievable
in ways that are kind of making me nervous. But
Jack is a true bingo analyst.
You got a full vigor bar. Might as well use a full vigor bar.
The 30 alt accounts you told us to create to glaze you be working overtime.
He's backtracking for Vike.
Yup. Busted. Called out.
I honestly don't really know how this... Okay, he's switching weapons.
Oh my god.
No, he's not. I was going to say, I'm not really sure how this goes with Bloodhound's Fang. I've never really done, traditional speedrunny type stuff, so, Bloodhound's Fang is not a comfort weapon for me.
But I
know how this is going to feel.
I'm not the biggest fan of it either, but this should be
do you actually need somebody to play against?
You obviously want to cancel out that buff up that Vike does.
If you do need an opponent, I will play you.
That Vike wants to do is almost the same as flask drinking for NPCs, where he feels like he has to do this for some reason. His AI is
clip the piss moment.
He really wants to do that. So if you keep canceling that out, he will try and back off and try and do it over and over and over again. So if you can kind of have that
player just chill.
He's dead.
He's so dead.
Oh wow.
What?
I don't know how he rolled
How
out of
did
that.
he live? Okay, hang on. This was a
Trying to
crazy
do it
thing.
over and over and over again. So if you can kind of have that as oh,
He's so dead.
Oh wow.
What?
I don't know how he rolled out of that.
What? How in the world did he live that?
Nobody wants to get hurt by the first part. His poise maybe just is high enough to where he didn't.
I'm amazed Dom didn't react more to that. That's crazy.
Yes,
That's
I
actually.
feel
Hang on, there's a
armor
spider in my
is
room,
not
and I
that
fucking hate spiders.
impressive,
Hold up,
though.
hold up.
He does have the old secret chest piece. I don't know. That's a pretty heavy piece. So
It's kind of mid-heavy. I mean, it's not like a solitary piece or something.
yeah. Twisty.
All right, I got it.
Ooh, gotta be careful here with these ballistas. Oh my god.
I got
okay.
it. We're chilling.
Just running through.
Blade?
Oh no way! The storm
two
blade
storm
into
blades
the
to the
back.
ass.
Oh,
man.
God.
What a funny sequence, by the way. Love the commentary work, Jack, and the sweet puppy. Hell yeah. Thank you. All right. Do I play Tom? You know what? Let's leave it up to you guys. That seems like the right thing to do in this situation. Poll. Question. Play or watch? Question mark. Versus MPT. So I could kind of go either way. I'm enjoying rewatching this and stuff on stream, but I we're here to play bingo and stuff after all. Play, watch. Flash poll. 1 minute, go! Gray's plot armor. Dude, Gray's plot armor was pretty wild. Never beating the PB Jack allegations. There is entirely too much P stuff going on in this stream, to be honest. It's becoming a bit concerning. I see you looking at your P spot, by the way. I see you back there. Originally came for the music and bingo, but me lighting... Say flaming me has also been very nice. Hey, I guess Say provides a useful service. Play Tom, I already commentated. Alright, looks like Play is winning. I'm in a good mood, don't play. That's probably a wise call. Oh wait, actually, hang on. A bunch of people just pinged the Bingo Brawlers Discord. Hang on a sec. How is this all gonna shake out? Aggie, Swed are... Okay, actually, I think I do still need to play Tom. Tom, are you still here? Where is the Tomulus? Pull Tom's chat too? Are they like doing nothing? Yeah? Okay. So you do want to play? Okay. He's not live? Gotcha. Oh, Kakalak. It's fine. I'll watch this back on my own time. I think you guys already all basically watched it live or will watch it live when it comes to YouTube and stuff. Not live yet. Give you 5 minutes. Fuck, I just closed everything. Oh well. I guess now is a good enough time to mention that this working on going to the Bingo Brawlers finals, which would be very, very cool. Probably going either way, but like the idea is to meet the goal in order to soften the blow of travel in the US right now being unbelievably expensive. So working on some sub goals. We met our first goal, and also there's a little bit of an asterisk on this because people have been donating some stuff as well. So like we're closer to this 100 mark, like in reality. So like maybe we're probably around like 70, 75 or something right now, but would hope to meet some of these goals and stuff and get there to LA, Long Beach, and get to participate in the finals, get to meet everybody, get to meet some of you guys who are coming as well. So through the finals date, which is in mid-September, we'll be working towards these goals and stuff. Yeah. Oh boy, we get to see Uncle Rico put on the pads for one last game. What the hell does that mean? Jack, is there a lineup for tree skip to Nile or just send it? I don't have a great visual aid for you. Actually, hang on. We can just fire up the game, I guess. Help PP Jack keep the dream alive. Appreciate it. But yeah, right now there's like multiple things that you can do if you enjoy my content and want to see more of me. The free one that is kind of special right now would be to go and leave, like, once the comment once the YouTube video of the commentary, fucking hell, what is happening to the bingo board, comes to YouTube, leaving a comment about that you enjoyed my commentary so that I can get invited back to do it again. That would be huge. That would be absolutely free. The other thing obviously would be, helping to get to the finals would be super sick, but that does indeed cost money, and Twitch is a free experience for a lot of folks, so just hanging out is also good enough. Goated music playing. That's all it takes. All right, hang on. Let me finish mopping up this piss now that the cleaning solution is set in.
I'm taking over Jack's stream. This is the CBD stream now. No one rat on me when he gets back, by the way. All right. All right, bye.
Freaking eats my taxes, finishes, or freaking pisses on my floor. No respect from this dog. Let me get some of this text off the screen. We can do this. Okay, Castle Soul skip. Let's do it. Not my floor anymore. Yeah, it has been marked. Wait, is Tom in the call? No, he's not. You asked who the fuck was that handsome sounding man. I assumed you meant Tom. Yesterday I said I had a surprise, and you were worried that I was gonna come out in a costume for the games and Noma wasn't gonna invite me back. No. It was just the background. Yeah, so definitely, you don't need a lineup at all. It's 100% consistent every single time. You just, like, go off the ledge and it just works. Really, it is mostly on vibes. So what I like to do, though, like, I see people go from here. I like to go from, like, just take a little deviation to this, because you hit this low ground, and this low ground makes you... I can't remember always or sometimes not take damage when you hit the tree. Yeah, like that. Like no damage. So you only have to use one healing flask. Why did I just get another Santu notification? What the fuck? Didn't that already come through? What? Was? Yeah, that came... Yeah, Huh. That's very peculiar. Also, behold dog. Hello. First time chatter. How's it going? Anyway, that's the Castle Soul thing. Yeah, we'll, I guess I'll change the title since we'll be playing Tom. Set title. Huge. Behold, dog, indeed. Behold. Wait, somehow I hit the Asher War. Yo.
What up?
You know what up, because you took me away from what up.
Oh, you just watching what you did like 2 hours ago?
Yeah. Like any sane person would.
Like at least wait a day, man.
I was excited.
That's fair.
Have you ever done commentary? I can't remember.
For not with Domo,
Not with Domo,
but in general, yeah.
well, yeah, we did commentary together. I remember that.
We've done commentary. I did commentary with Zoodle.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Cool seeing you there, though.
Yeah.
Doing your thing. Did you just Photoshop that background?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I was telling folks that when I used to like do office work or whatever, and then in the pandemic we went to Zoom, like I did that shit all the time, just like stole other people's backgrounds.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
Yeah.
Lighten up the mood.
Hilarious. At least hilarious to me. I don't know.
That's right.
Yo, what up,
No,
Dodgy?
That's funny. I liked it. Yeah.
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 All right, what
Came
are
up
we?
with a little more tech today.
More tech. Now I have to fight Tom
Yeah.
and Tom with new tech that I don't know about.
Well, it has to do with Melania.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, you know how like weapons typically don't have status?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like if you put status on your weapon, Melania is like way faster. Get that? Can you believe that?
Sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a revelation. Yeah, but I tried seppuku out today.
Oh.
It's actually kind of busted.
Busted. Interesting.
Yeah. At least for Melania. It cut the kill time down by like 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Holy shit.
Yeah.
What weapon
It
level upgrade?
was almost 2 minutes. I did a plus 12 and a plus 22. It was a great sword. And I got the fight. The fight without status was like 6 minutes. And the fight with seppuku, this is for the plus 22. The fight with seppuku was like 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Blaze it.
So I was like, damn, dude. Status actually is a good idea. So like if you don't have a weapon that has status on it and you want to go for Melania, you should probably get some kind of status for it. Or at least kind of incorporate it into your routing.
Sure.
For the future. Yeah. So that was cool, I guess.
Huge.
Sub 15 Melania, you know.
Sub 15? That's...
It was, if I timed it, if I like did everything perfectly, I think it'd be like around low 15s.
It's annoyingly powerful.
Possibly. Right? Just doing it. But that's first try, right? And you can definitely lose
When are your
No,
openings
I'm
for
not
like
gonna connect with you on
re-spooking?
Discord.
Oh shit! Slap him with the ban. Also, what up, CBD?
Hi.
Hello.
Fucking OBS. I need a mod. Mod?
Get him.
Oh, there's the button.
Release the hounds.
What's up, CBD?
Hi.
You stealing content?
I'm not even streaming.
Oh,
Okay,
he
you
just
just
wants to
hanging
hang
out.
out. That's so nice.
I heard Millennia Development.
Can you
and
coach
then I
me?
joined. Can I coach you?
Oh lord.
Yeah.
The coaching will just be imagine you're playing me, and then you will never die to Vike. Easy.
True. Did you see Gray's dodge?
Dude, I assume you're asking CBD because
How the hell did he dodge that?
I don't
I
know.
did not watch the base game.
Okay. There was it did not look natural.
That was something else.
I guess it was iframes, but like normally you get caught.
I was flabbergasted.
I have no idea how he escaped this on the second roll. I have no idea how he didn't get roll caught.
Yo, thank you, Eli. Thank you so much.
Let me see.
Like if you get hit on the initial thing, like you can roll it, but he like rolled into the actual like wind, like the storm, whatever it's storm assault, I think it's called.
I just have no concept. Like every time I've
yeah,
been in the
assault.
position where Gray was, I've died like a terrible, painful death.
Yeah, I was like, he's about to get 100 to 0'd.
Yeah.
But he didn't, and I was like, the fuck?
I think I had a pretty appropriate what?
Yeah, no, I saw that. I was like, whoa. That's crazy. I don't know. I'm not accusing him of cheating or anything. It's just like, how the hell did he
No.
even get that dodge?
It's just pretty wild.
It was Vike.
Wait,
spicy.
what?
Yeah, there you go.
bro, wait. When you run into it at that point, like you get hit, like after like the particles go away.
Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't know how he did it. New Nico Bellic moment.
Did he really just throw a pistol dart at him? Why?
Keep the poise, CBD, obviously.
Bro, dude should have fucking died. That's crazy.
That's like one of the most illegal surviving things that I think I've like ever seen.
Did you see Sirius like when he was going through the castle soul painting and then like right as he dropped down,
Dude, he
Fire
pot?
I was immediately doing like post-match analysis like on my stream, and he like jumped in. He's like, "No, that's scripted. Like I have it figured out." I'm like, "What?"
There's no shot. Dude.
Nah, you can totally get hit there.
There's so many things that can kill you after the
That
first pot guy.
100% could have hit him. Unless you hit like something blocking his pathing, I don't know. But it looked like it just barely missed him.
Yeah, I don't buy that. It's like, well, continue thinking it works until it doesn't, I guess. But maybe he cracked the code. Who knows?
Yeah, I recently talked about that where like people are doing these crazy strats and it's like, well, yeah, that's what hitless runners do until it doesn't work and then they realize it's a bad strat. And then they have to figure out something else. But speedrunners don't care as long as it's fast. If it works 10% of the time, they don't give a shit, and it's really annoying.
All right, we playing? I was just kind of waiting for.
He posted a lobby, dude.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I just posted the seed.
I'm such a stealthy boy.
Yeah, but like CBD, if you want to coach me, you know,
Sure. Yeah.
that'd be kind of funny.
Oh, it'd be funny.
I gotta play against both of you guys, dude. If I win, I'm gonna brag about this forever.
No, I'm not coaching Tom. I don't know.
Oh.
Lie down.
Okay.
Okay.
Be like the easiest thing you can do, right?
What? Lie down? Yes.
Yeah. Or coach me.
Or the beat jack. Also, all kinds of easy things to do. Now, I'm telling you, Death Smoker is easy bait for feeling overconfident and getting
I've
yourself
thought about
killed.
it recently, CBD. You're right. Stone Sword keys are kind of meh.
They're definitely like a nice default to
Yeah.
have, but yeah.
I mean, the only reason I pick them up, it's like they're 8K at round table, so they're like the most valuable thing in case you need them. And like you can look at the board and it's like, oh, Misbegottens are there, so I guess Crusader could be useful, right? Like that kind of thing. But if it's not on the board, I guess you might
Almost
as well
6
get,
a.m.
like, a
Jesus,
Golden
go to
Seed
bed,
or
dude.
Lands Between Ruin or something.
Unironically, 6 a.m. Holy shit. We did start
There's just not
pretty
much
late
of a
today, dude. The
unless
casting.
you're going for like.
I didn't even
Source
notice.
Heals right away.
Yeah.
I think that might just be it, because like even if you want to go to Old Altus, it might just be better to buy them too.
Mm,
You're probably not. You're
I think
probably not
it's-
just instantly going there.
I
Unless you
think
do
it's
wanna
a
instantly go
good
there.
idea to just have them when you plan on Old Altus. I think that's okay.
I think there's a lot of score. I mean, like I still just default to it, but yeah, there's a lot of scores where
Some interesting fit.
it doesn't really make much sense to choose the Stone Sword keys over other things.
I got a great mace and a big ass shield, by the way.
Yeah, with the Verdigris helmet.
Yep. Then I'm ready whenever you are.
This is Domo's favorite chess piece, by the way.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Favorite in the game, though?
I think so. Yeah.
A lot of good chess pieces.
Yep.
Classic Tom, just like...
Okay, good luck.
Oh! Yeah, good luck. Dead silence. We're starting the game! All right. No more basking in my glorious casting. Now we gotta go kill the vibes and get my ass beat. Love it. Spectacular. You want to see the new Malenia attack? He's gonna like re-roll boards until he gets an early Malenia. Dirty little shit. I guess I just don't contest Malenia if it's on the board. Is it? No, it is not. Cool. Wait, how wieldable is this, by the way? -9. That's quite a lot. Nearly wieldable bastard sword. Nearly wieldable great sword here. This is a pretty good class, actually. This is a better class. Okay. Any remembrance kill squares with a weapon to be aware of? Dagger. Well, this is a dagger, so huge. Yeah, Godric Nephili. That sucks. Bows as well. Yeesh. It's kind of a tough board, actually. Drop dashes, always something of interest. Worm face, sometimes something of interest. 2 abductor virgins, Magnus. Okay. Magnus is super important, actually. Which is really annoying, because that's one of Tom's better squares. Moog. Yeah, a lot of MB squares. That's Erd Steel. I was looking to see if that was Bloodstained Dagger, because if it was, I would debate going for Moog Dagger. Kind of off rip-ish. Limgrave Weeping Bosses. There's synergy. Not really. It's a weird board. Bare Fist only. I mean, Drop Dash, it seems like the obvious best square on the board. Pretty late game board. One thing is, like, I don't know, I'm not able to do the skip to Stormwall from Wild Strikes. So if he goes for that one, which is a little greedier, then he's gonna win it. I also have a potential slow load, so I have to die to the nerd, which slows me down hypothetically. Oh shit, I was reading the board. Fuck! NPC bosses, NPC invaders, and Margit and Moog Shackles is some kind of like weird synergy. Kind of something to keep in mind for the mid game. Capital seems strong. Shackles, gold free. Bunch of remembrance value along the way. What's the ints like on this class? Mid. Oh, I'm not dead. That sucks. Please. Him not one-shotting me there is really bad. Yeah, it's basically the same time as if I had jumped off with the slow load. Morgoth's on the board as well. Yo, what up, Ninja? How's it going? This is a hard board, dude. I'm gonna get cooked, I think. Almost every single one of these squares is a skill check, and I'm against Thom. Just like, I can just visualize myself dying this game. Yo, what up, Woofy? I had an absolute blast today. So, like, so deeply grateful that I got the chance to do that. Do I wish it was 2 matches? Yes. Am I very happy that I got what I got? Yes, indeed. I'll say. There is no escape. I probably should have gone Gatefront, actually. I already have a reasonable greatsword, so like doing the greatsword check along the way, yeah. But I had a slow load anyway, so again, if he's rushing drop dashes, which he probably is, I get sniped regardless. But I think as long as I can get Bloodblade by the time I get sniped, then I'll at least have the value for later, because I think I can make use of both Bloodblade and Wild Strikes this game. So it won't be like the most painful snipe in all of the worlds. I don't know why sometimes this map is here. It's very strange. The map, the map, the map. Stabbed in the ass. Okay. Sure. 30 int, suddenly quite good. I have the stats to wield this. Do I bail on this and go set up Moog and get the 30 int? Now Wild Strikes is kind of whatever. I actually think that I do. I think that changes everything. Okay, now I just have to think about where I'm getting 2s and 3s. I could do what Twisty did and prep, like, the ritual pots. For 3s. 2s and 3s. It's a little slow. Where else would I get them? Other than just, like, going to Shifra. I'm gonna unhover this because I don't want to hear the soul crunching sound of getting sniped. Dropping by before we fall asleep to say that the commentary today was great. Really enjoyed it. Hey, let's go. Thank you so much, Zorio. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I do keep repeating myself, but the most important thing is that Domo knows that you guys are enjoying the commentary. So if you have a moment when the match comes out on YouTube to leave a comment that you enjoyed seeing the Pepe Jack do a little commentary, that is going to be the best way for me to be able to do this again in the future. Cost you nothing would mean the world to me. Would deeply, deeply appreciate that. I've been so, yeah, there it is. Dude, he did that so fast, actually. I guess, again, the slow load-in and stuff. I love doing commentary. I'm so glad I got to do this. Like, I've just had a grin on my face all day long. Thank you. Thank you so much. Big appreciation. Missed the matches today? Yes, I did. I was the commentator. Yeah. Thank you. It's been something that I've been kind of working towards and campaigning for quite some time, so very, very just absolutely over the moon that it was able to finally happen. Hope it went well. It went very well. It took me a little bit to warm up to casting alongside Domo, like with his style, and finding a way to like mesh the two of us together. But by game 2, it was humming along, and it was a ton of fun. But it's kind of always that way with the first time that you cast with somebody. It's always a little awkward where you like talk over each other every now and then. You get used to, then you get like used to when your counterpart likes to talk and what they like to say, and you give them the space to do their thing. And then it flows really nicely. Gonna have to watch the VOD because that was also Gray's match. Yeah, he played great. Fuck. He also got away with some of, like, the most illegal shit in some cases. We were just actually, like, CBD just saw for the first time one of the things that he did that definitely should have killed him, and was like, what? No! What the hell was that? That's devastating. The fuck was that? Hang on, do I have the int? Maybe? Where is it on the board, actually? Oh, it's here. Want to make sure I'm not tripping before I mark it. Okay, so he's gonna know that that's Moog set up. Let's go do something else. There's like really nothing south Liurnia. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the twisty. I think this is kind of a cool way to, like, get some amount of synergy out of your 2s and 3s. It's, like, not amazing, but it's better than the other options, I think. God smote me for my heresy about Gray. I mean, if you were watching that game and you saw some shit. One thing that I might do is I might try and do Moog with like a hybrid weapon setup, like apply Rot with the Banished Knight's Greatsword and then just kill him with the Alabaster. I have to go kind of fast. I don't think Tom's going to give me all day to set up for it. I think he's going to invade and try and steal the Moog. Seems like a huge Tom idea. Just gonna get these stones, get this ritual pot, and then go to Forestbane and Great Bridge and Altus, because there's a ton of squares around there. There's Wormface, Magnus, Abductors. I feel like Tom's gonna do the Abductors for his stone, which may give me an opportunity to do Magnus. More of a Blanks move than a Tom move? Nah, Tom does not want to be denied Moog. I guarantee it. Right, I do need 4 stones first. I'm going to drink one more beer. You enjoy your beer, Santu. It's a good thing I only had like a little very, very light post-match celebratory beer since I have to play Tom. Not enough to feel even the slightest effect of anything. Still in peak form. What? Might as well do this while I'm here. Had plenty, but this is the perfect vibe to end the night. Hey! Happy to be a part of that. I mean, I've already got, like, such good weapons. I'll check. It doesn't take much skin off my back. Yep, as predicted. The problem is if he does Magnus after this as well. That is Wild Strikes. It's I'm very scared of him doing Magnus, taking me off the ability to get my 6 with synergy. Hopefully he's like very low upgrades. It's very possible that this Ritual Pots play is gonna cost me dearly. Very, very possible. It's like both the Moog setup and the Ritual Pots is just like a little bit dirtily, and it's possible that him just getting to this really powerful Grace is going to really, really fuck me. We shall see. Okay, still need to buy the fingers. Scavenger's Curve Sword, not really the vibe. Been any remaining points into Vigor? 1 single point. Sick. Hopefully he did that with a low upgraded weapon, the Abductor Virgins, and feels like he needs to get a little bit more online for Magnus. Because with a Lightning Grease and some, like, chill RNG or whatever, it's, like, no big deal to do those guys. Would like to do Magnus Wormface into basically just straight up Moog. I don't want to sit on the Moog at all. Okay, idiot. Tom, dude. Second snipe. At least I got my stone. It's like not the worst thing in the world. I gotta, I think, try and contest Wormface here, though. I wonder if he died. It took him a good amount of time. Yeah, gotta imagine it was. What the fuck? What's hitting me? Here. I think I want weak rot here. Oh, fuck. Didn't get on the tree somehow. It might be fine. Okay, yeah, I think it's fine.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your own.
Oh my god, the menu delay is really messing with me today. Actually, I shouldn't be sitting here because I'm going to collect another 50k or whatever. It's me at heavy load. That's concerning. Might need to put this into endurance. Why am I on foot? What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I just running? What? Huh? I need answers. What the fuck was that? I might go for this here. Yes, the one like sub 5% beer definitely completely ruined my brain. No cells left. It's mostly just like playing bingo when you're not warmed up is challenging, but I will admit goofier shit is happening to me than has happened other times. All right, worked fine that time. We did get Magnus first try though, so kind of chilling on the old execution of things that actually matter. Yeah, we'll see. Surely he'll be fine. That's pretty fast, right? Surely he's not on my ass. Yeah. Chillin'. You. Is that enough? It is. Huge. Okay. Grease is still slotted in. Just need to swap to Greatsword after, like, one stagger. Then we go for the rot. Stuck on the stairs a little bit. That was a little awkward. Really? Oh, I don't have time for that. I think I'm cooked, actually. Not gonna have enough to survive the knee heal. Yeah, I'm dead. Fuck! Alright, we just do it all with Alabaster then. Alabaster's going fine anyway. Any daggers? Yes, but this is Moog. Annoying. I rolled. Yeah, it's just not happening this game. Not happening. My brain's just not in it. Just not in it. What the fuck? What unlocked me? That's just upsetting. Been hard enough. That's it.
It's mine and mine alone.
I knew I shouldn't have played, dude. I knew I shouldn't have. Huge. That's really nice to get right before the phase transition. Help chew away some of the phase 2 HP. I'm getting unlocked from these tombstones. Dude, what even was that hitbox? What even was that? I want to see that again. I'm staying here. I don't even care, dude. This game is just like off the rails from the start. I can tank one hit. I just have no idea what that hitbox was. Like it looked like I had rolled it. I don't know. I walked into that because I was dead. Just quick reset. Yep. I'm just gonna mark the square and then we can reset. I haven't had like this much trouble on Moog in a long time. Pretty frustrating. I feel like it's going very smoothly until something weird happens. Kind of backed into a weird corner again where something strange could happen. Yep. Yep. Alright, yeah, come here. Surprised that didn't stagger. I stopped moving a pixel too early. That one's my fault. That one's nobody's fault but mine. Wow, dude. I mean, even with Alabaster, like, Moog no status is pretty tough. It's kind of a long fight. Holy shit. That one almost caught me off guard. Couldn't really see it in the explosion. Dagger. Back in the corner again. That's the best move to get. Oh. Finally.
I can see it
Well.
as clear as day. The coming
Do we play it out?
dynasty.
Sure. We'll play it out.
Walk with.
I'll play it out. It won't take that long. I mean, it's a 0%er. I don't want to waste people's time is the thing, but like, I don't know like what feels like a bigger waste of time, like concession or just like playing out a game that feels kind of fucked. Like, I got a bunch of juice, I guess. Smile. Yeah, what up, Ratty? Thank you so much. I had fun with it. Here. Something like this. Probably should have leveled a bit more dex for potential bows.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival.
After this, Loretta's pretty important for me, I think. Other ritual pots. Alright, we can go next.
So, how come you didn't do Moog with Bloodblade on a dagger?
Because I knew it would be hard, and it turns out that it was, because I was dying the whole time with alabasters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I found alabasters at the start, and so I pivoted off of dropped ashes for...
Great sword check.
Yeah, for 30 int.
You know, every time I look, it's Mirai's Executioner Sword, Golden Order Great Sword,
Letta's,
or some other bullshit greatsword that I can't wield, Dark Moon Greatsword. And then when you fucking look at it, it's like, oh, Alabaster. Oh, Puff and Steeple. Oh.
Fat lot of good it did.
Well, yeah, you want status on Moog.
I mean, sure, but like, I don't know. I was just dying. I was just dying. He did like there was some goofy shit that like got me killed, and then I got tilted, and then I locked back in again, and then I died to some more goofy shit, and then I got tilted again. And I finally got him, and I was like, should I just, like, I just was gonna mark the square and concede, but I'm like, I'll just go for dagger only, I guess. And then you marked it like right as I was about to start the fight, and I was like, all right, let's get the hell out of here.
I see.
Yeah, Magnus was a snipe. Apparently a very close race, according to you, the chat.
I died once.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mine was just like giga slow. He was not engaging me very well. It's just like sitting back, spamming claw attacks and shit. And like rolling away, spamming more
straight up
stuff.
at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, I also made a little bit of a mistake. I wanted to try out what Twisty had done in the base game of just like go and get the ritual pots in Jarburg for the stones. Just like make that square feel a lot better to do later in the game. And like I was like, man, I mean, I don't really see a great way to get stones this game, like other than that. So like, sure, I'll try it out. And then it definitely cost me everything at the Altus Grace that was super powerful this game, the Force Great Bridge. Just like not able to contest Abductor Virgins because you'd done Ashes, so you had the Lightning Grease, and just too slow to get to Magnus. If I get the faster stones, I get Magnus there. So,
I see.
Yeah, that would have helped. Then I went like basically straight from Wormface to Moog, and that was there for the rest of the game.
Yeah, why did you do that?
I thought you would invade it, to be honest. I thought you'd be interested, but like really for the like in reality it was there because like Moog is one of the bosses that's pretty hard to do with any of these like extra constrictions or whatever, like daggers, bows, that kind of thing, whips,
Yeah,
whatever. So I was like, get the money to make like whatever I need for all these other remembrance kills, just like super free, like stat wise or whatever. If he goes Godric Nefelli, he's gonna have a tougher time with all that stuff. I'll still have Godric available for like whatever I need, and like because Godric is in mutual lines with the daggers and the bows, I wasn't like super worried about it.
Yeah.
But then like the Magnus kind of made it all fall apart. Because then I'm like stressed basically because I'm like down and just I don't know. Oh god. Anyway.
I see.
Yep. You did like no Moog setup?
Yeah, none.
Okay.
I don't see the point of doing it on this board at the start.
I mean, corner square. It's a giga late game board, so just like the juice feels really good.
I mean, Magnus does that.
I mean, Magnus doesn't give you like he gives you a 6. He doesn't give you like the sauce, like the money.
Sure.
But yes, I agree. That's why I also did Magnus. I wouldn't have done it, I think, if I didn't find Alabaster, because the int suddenly felt really good. So I was like, ooh, this is nice. Anyway. Headed to bed, just wanted to say anything. You did great today with the commentary. Analysis was very insightful. Thank you, Anwar. I appreciate it. All right, I could maybe do one more, I think. Oomph-wise, it has been a long day. If you wanted to.
Okay.
And I'd kind of like it to be base. I don't have the mental to Peebo torrent all over the DLC right now.
You want it to be base?
No, yeah, I do. I'd rather like lose than just like ride torrent for an hour right now. So we can do that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, DLC riding torrent. I see. That's gonna kill me.
All right, I have done the I will say I have tried Moog with Bloodblade before on like not daggers, like on curved swords. Like Bloodblade fucks with my rhythm on the fight a good deal. So it's kind of like I like the idea of daggers, but like also daggers, Moog has that like weird body where he's just kind of hard to hit with short weapons sometimes. I just like I don't know, wasn't feeling like warmed up enough to go and do something like that.
That's fair.
But I had people in chat talking about that as well. I'm like, I don't think you realize what you're asking of me in this moment.
Yeah, I was just fighting him. I'm at like less than 50 after the Nihil. And it's a bit of a doozy. But the way you do Bloodblade, especially against Moog, you go standard.
Yeah.
And then you put like rot on.
Yeah.
Instead of just doing bleed, you can put rot and frost if you have that too.
I died with my rot grease.
Well, there's 3 in Mogwin Palace.
Yeah, I don't go that way because I don't know the goofy skip up the wall.
Oh, it's like you can kind of look at it and do it.
I don't even know where it starts. Or like how to get through the white mask invaders.
Or like you don't even need to do the skip. You know where the smithing 6 is?
No.
Like past the downhill part of the Albinorix.
Yeah, well, that one I know, yeah.
Yeah. Then you just go into the like little like it's a small tunnel.
Yeah, the little,
and it brings you to the rot, like the blood lake area, and it's the pickup by the bird. So you don't have to do the skip.
Okay. Yeah. Also, my Vagabond has a Estoc and a Black Steel Great Hammer.
I have the same.
All right. Ready when you are.
Okay.
Good luck, good luck.
All right. Good luck.
All right, clean slate. We wipe it all away. We go again. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I'm gonna star Legendary Talismans, not because I think it's like good or that I want to do it, but it's something that I have a hard time routing, so I want to keep an eye on it. Center square here, huh? Hitless. Trio. I'm annoying diagonals. A lot of remembrance stuff again. Limgrave Weeping. Godric Nepheli seems very good. I'm not confident with it on hitless. I guess like Incants is kind of a Godric tax as well. Depends on what you find. I don't mind locking myself out of Incants. It's not kind of a like whatever part of the board, to be honest. Also, if you're doing 14 Incants, you might find something usable. I kind of like sacking it, to be honest. Any status for this guy? Scythe, that works. Rotten Battle Hammer also works. Probably rather have armor. And a seal that scales on strength. Actually, that's kind of nice. For the Incants. If I need to come back and do Incants only, it's kind of nice to have a strength scaling seal. Go Raya for the Incant kill? Nah, you have to kill all the children with the Incant. It's really, really awful. Renal is not really doable with either of the spell squares. I mean, if you do luck sack into specifically catch flame, yeah, like yeah, it can happen, I suppose. Okay, what's the route? I do need mountaintops money, I think. I could opt for Ordina money. Is there watchdogs? No. So, not as much value in Ordina. I guess Grace for a Black Knife if you have to Hail Mary later. Mariah is kind of strong. Memory Stones, 2 Red Wolves, Sorceries, Renala herself. Both Legacy dungeons are pretty powerful. I think I stick with my initial plan, though. I don't know why I did this rather than die to the Scion. If I get a slow load, I'm gonna be annoyed. Wah! Oh, huge. A one-time no slow load. I didn't even see Crucible in this Begotten Duo. There's basically like every remembrance in the early game on this board. Renala, Rykard, Godric. Less so Radon. Do I need this? I should have looked prior. Hope not. I assume Wild Strikes can't go on scythes. I assume that's not a thing. Alright, we go gate front. Then mountaintops money. Presumably after getting the stones, just like speed up Margit a little. Actually, is going +3 worth it? It probably is. It's 2 fights. No, out of stam. I won't check the greatsword just now. I have a good weapon for the Godric Nepheli. I'll check it when I come back for the whetstone knife.
Turning to aid you, you need to the foot. Then summon me. I bequeath. You use the torrent to treat him with.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Tom do an early Gelmir Hero's Grave here. It's actually kind of good with the abductors as well. There's a lot of synergy on this board. This board's kind of fucking wild. Yeah, we'll do this. I am a Scythe enjoyer. I do prefer the Grave Scythe over this, but this does the job. Yep, it's hard to... It's going to be a hard board. Like, I'm going to have to sacrifice some of the remembered kill squares. It's just the way it is. Hopefully it's fine, and I don't pick the wrong ones. It definitely is, Millen. Why am I going this way? Whatever, I guess we check, see if anything cool is here. It's not. I guess there was a bow, but whatever. 14. Fuck you, D. I think that should work. 14. I can't wield it. Oh my god. How, dude? I should have... Oh, 9 plus 4. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. 13. Yep. I should have put in the flasks. Oh god, we're off to another shaky start. No! Kind of a wild animation, actually. I'm gonna not greed like anything this game. I'm playing so shakily that I'm just gonna play safe. Until I start to, if I hit a flow, then I'll change it up. But until that is such a time, we're gonna be taking our time. What? How was that not the strafe? I'm tilting already. Oh god, why is this happening to me? I didn't have time to roll after that? Whatever. Relax, lock in. Jesus. I don't know why I can't lock in today, actually. Bad. I'm dead. Not dead. Dude, I don't know. I woke up today and I can't play Elden Ring. I woke up today and I cannot play this fucking game. Like, literally nothing I'm doing is working. Like, it's just like, I just feel the fog or something. Like, I feel it. I know I can't do it. Oh my lord. Hey, if I could wake up this morning doing one thing and not the other, I'm sure glad it was the thing that it was. This is greedy. Please stagger. Insta backshot too. Oh my god. Over rotated. Please just lock in for like half an hour. This is a world-class crumble. Why do I think Domo plays bingo so weird? I guess I've never seen him do commentary into playing bingo. I don't know that I've done it either. Usually after I'm like commentating, it's like this is not my first time commentating. I've commentated a lot of community bingo. But like usually afterwards I don't play. I'm not playing. It's asking a lot of your brain and different like parts of your brain in the same day. But I'm also just kind of complaining, to be honest. Excuses, excuses. I can definitely do better than this. I do feel foggy, but even with that, I can still like... I can do better. I can manage my mentality a little better as well. I feel like he's definitely not going for this. He would have had it by now. I don't know what he's doing. Probably just getting a weapon set up. Probably a good call, to be honest. How was, like, the only thing that went well today, Magnus? And I lost the square.
If I ask you, call the winds run. I'm certain.
Some wild shit. No secret flash charges, I don't think, on this board. No. Still kick. Tantu, you do you, my friend. Whatever do be making you happy. Definitely grabbing this Grace. There's a lot in Stormveil. It did work, right? It didn't. There it goes. I'm glad I double-checked. Oh, Lord. Alright, let me get to the light load. So I can potentially hitless this. Can't Mog? I mean, that nearly works, but... that's the fastest way to reset the hit list. 8 already? Got another beer? Dude, after these games, I'm gonna be raiding my fridge for something. Try and transfer some. Crazy talk. Be sure to get the riposte before phase transition is procced. Huge bleed. Some great finish beer. What the fuck was that? Oh shit. Holy fuck! What the hell is that? I honestly want her to die. Okay, that works. Okay. It's not ready for Gotrik's Taco Bell parts. Comment of the day, I think. I easily did the most damage. It's my credit. I'm taking this. I've died enough times to Scaly that I'm taking this goddamn grace. Kind of looking for a great axe here. That would be good. It is also like a Limgrave Weeping boss. Yeah, I forgot to take up this as well. Rip Bozo. Ugh. What does swinging your weapon do when jumping down? It's about softening your fall. So when you... Okay. When you fall, and you swing your weapon, when you land, if you're in combat, you only use the stamina from the weapon swing. If you fall without swinging, you take like a huge amount of stamina consumption, and you also have a long fall, or sorry, a long recovery animation. So swinging your weapon guarantees that you never use more stamina than just like the swing, and it's to shorten the recovery animation. Yeah, it is Alabaster. Just laughing because of Tom. This is probably a little too much fucking around in Limgrave, by the way. I should probably be getting the old Altus tunnel. The stones. What's my favorite rush square in base game? Probably 3 friendly NPCs. It's like really fast, and it's nice to get a katana check. Watching the VOD from last night, commentary is fantastic. Keen to see my commentary more. I appreciate that so much, Cheeky Gandhi. If you did like the commentary, when there is a YouTube video up, whenever Dom uploads that to the Bingo Brawlers YouTube, it would be greatly beneficial to leave a comment saying so. Because that is how he will know that it's worth inviting me back. If nobody says anything, then I am probably never heard from again. Hell yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Say is the Oh, I missed the turtle pope part of that comment. Oh my god. It's true. It's nice to have people to keep you humble. I agree with this. I wonder if Tom did great sword check this game. Also, there's one other thing that I have some progress on. That. Where's your song request? Yeah, I played it, dude. I played the song request. Yo, thank you for the follow, Cheeky Gandhi. Appreciate it. Would Raya be the normal 4th whetstone? Sometimes Radon. Wait, I gotta play the game, dude. I can't read every single message at all times. I'm sorry. Go to sleep. Okay. I don't hate where we're at. Need to cover the top left diagonal somehow. I could look to do a slightly on the early side Tibia Mariners. Fuck, I needed that smithing stone. I'm gonna get killed by the Revenant. Oh, he didn't spawn. Never mind, we're chilling. What was there something in those comments that you actually wanted me to hear, Santu? If you type it again, I will see it this time. I swear to God. Why does beer still taste so good? I mean, beer is delicious. I can love me some beer. Who knows? None of it matters. Only beer matters.
You're surprised no matter why don't.
Okay. We need these. Actually got the good rot this time. Very nice. It do be the weekend, DJ Donkey Sausage. God, I love your name. Any excuse to say that combination of words. I gotta start making worse content so you can go to sleep earlier. Definitely sounds like a you problem. Also, where's Say? Where's Say with the humbling comment?
Oh, welcome to I teach and explore so that one ensuring by the way.
Let me see if there's like an obvious incant really quick. Just to be aware of. Not really. Discus of Light? Can that do it? I feel like that's a tough one. I think it can, but... This is a strike weapon. The Alabaster will do it just fine. Okay, Isn't it OP? I think the damage is pretty low. The thing is it costs like no FP. But not on Godric. I have concerns about the damage. That's not better than any of my other pieces. Glad you found me before the Bingo Brawlers hype. Yeah, I'm glad of that as well. It does mean that I, like, know... The people that showed up before Bingo Brawlers, I just, like, know a little bit better because I spent time yapping with them in French, and when, like, the chat was a bit less populated, a bit easier for me to keep track, you know? Let's just do this. I don't know how to confidently dodge this thing. I'd never go for this stone. I'm not really going for the stone. I'm going for the Americas thing. Speaking of which, okay, so just go down here. I've never spoken to you in French. Surely that's not actually correct. I feel like I've tried to say some things to you in French that hasn't actually worked. Dude, what were they thinking putting this here? It's like so invisible. Oh god! Jacking has brought so much joy to your late nights. If you say so, brother. Let's just meet our alabaster stat requirements in full. Then we drop it. Upgrade the seal. Ah! I knew I should have taken her out in between games. I was too frustrated. That's on me. I can't be mad at her. Shit. Now it's gonna smell like piss in here again. I mean, literally nothing I can do about it. Fuck. There's no towels nearby. Oh, there is a towel. She's gonna eat it, but... So it kind of see through, and now my hand is pissy. I need to just throw that fucking bed out because, it just, like, smells like her piss to her, and so she's like, this is where I piss sometimes. And it's just like, it's never gonna get her potty trained.
Are we supposed to pause?
No, you're fine.
Oh.
I didn't read something about my weapon requirements properly. Oh, I'm missing 2 strength, okay. Finding me through YouTube streams is kind of cool. I miss kind of putting in work to YouTube. Like, I was having a little bit of fun editing videos and stuff, but I think I just, like, tried it at definitely the wrong time, where I just, like, didn't have any kind of following whatsoever. And so it's just, like, I was putting in a lot of work for shit that just, like, wasn't really getting any traction. It was a bit disheartening. Discus of Light is Yui's number 21 spell. Did you just, like, go and reference it? The duo game? Yeah, I mean, I like those videos. I think they probably still hold up pretty well. Actually, let me figure a little bit. Oops. Yeah, it does take a shitload of work. And some of my most impressive runs, I edited before I kind of, like, figured out how to do editing better. So, like, they're not well-edited videos, but, like, those runs are pretty fucking wild. Which is a shame. Oh, Tom got 2 Red Bulls. I just noticed that. I don't know why I'm grabbing this, actually. I shouldn't be doing that. Would really like to get these legendary talismans. I think he's eyeing it up, though. Maybe I should go for it first, actually. You know what? Let's try. Let's try. Let's try. Grab the Grace after all, why not? I think it's gonna be kind of tough, because he's got, like, freer ones with the Red Wolf, but if he sits on it, like, at all, I can get it. Why aren't I closing out on Limgrave Weaving bosses? Because as far as I'm concerned, he is Stone Cold Zero. I feel like I'm gonna get sniped on this, and this is gonna kind of devastate my game. We'll see, though. I think it's still probably the right call to pursue it. If he sits on it even in the slightest bit, it's really, really good. Really good for me. Alright, now I need to kill Godfrey. What? Go! What? Oh my god, I'm trapped. Fuck. I didn't even notice. Shit. Precious seconds. BB's playing with it. Yeah. That's tough. I'm gonna keep going for this, though. For the God Boss. Yeah, I needed to realize that earlier. I don't think I was gonna win it either way, but... Did he go... Wait, where the fuck's the skip location? I'm, like, autopiloting. Oh, that's tough. That's so tough. I should be able to beat him to God Bosses. Last board had Bare Fist only. Fuck. Thing is, I still need to kill Trio for the Diag, which is rough. Why are we doing wind move? Nobody blames Phoebe, except me. And even then I'm wrong. Really. Godfrey Egg Gun could be good for Incant, maybe. We'll see. Again? I think I have to take a little bit of a gamble here. It's so tough. It's so hard to know what he's gonna go for. I think I gotta go for the God Bosses because he has one dead. Little risky to go for Noble for mine, but we out here. I'm starting to feel it a little bit more, like I'm starting to feel the flow just a little bit more, so I don't mind taking a little bit more of a gamble at this point. What do I think is the best weapon attainable in base game? Poker or Roman Killer Cleaver. No Apostle? Is Apostle on the board? Surely not. Yeah, I don't see Apostle.
So about the if you have rise with your decision now you the drawing room. I am 10.
Right, but it's no synergy. I'd rather like try and get a little bit towards Rykard. He definitely doesn't have Godric dead, so I hypothetically have a little bit of time. Phoebe down. Now is not the time. Thank you. No. Dude, he went for that so fast. All right, well, that's a huge problem. Get off my wires, dude. Oh my fucking god. No, down. Down, Phoebe. Jesus. First you piss on on the ground and now you're climbing on me. Stay down, my dear. I know, it's my fault. I've been streaming too long. She needs my attention. Or not like cuz I was doing the commentary and stuff. It's not her fault. I'm just annoyed and upset. I wish Tom could just chill the fuck out one time. Every game has got to be a disappointment. I have to sack my remembrance here, unfortunately. I'm gonna do it at the last possible second, but gotta do it. Oh, I had one starting in Cant. Okay. I guess that means I could have done the faster book. I guess this is progress to a tibia, I suppose. Head to bed, keep 5. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. You get Dust Poker from the Caled Death. Yeah. Yep. Both of those are correct. Alright, that'll do it as well.
You don't... Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything for sorceries, and you're an academy, so...
Well, yeah, I have one book, but I don't have money.
I mean... Nah, I'm also just kind of done. Talismans, god bosses... Yeah.
Want to talk about it?
I mean, that's kind of all there is to it.
What, I sniped you on that stuff?
Yeah. I was setting up, like, Putrid Trio and went for Fort Faroth, and then I was on my way to Godfrey when you marked the talismans, and then I was like, okay, I've got, like, a 1.5 god boss lead on him, so, like, I'll go set up, Rykard.
I had 2 god bosses before Red Wolf's mark.
Why?
I sat on the legendary talisman. I killed Apostle, then I did the legendary talisman, then I did Noble.
You were just, so it was just like prep column 1 and do it, was the idea?
Pretty much, yeah.
Sure. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, talismans probably could have been snipes, but I marked wolves, so I would like kind of scare you from like rushing it because my talisman was right there. So I felt like I had time to maybe fake it out and then go for it after.
Yo, thank you so much, Ryan. Yeah, gotcha. How would I rate Great Stars? Highly, but because
I liked
it doesn't come with Wild Strikes.
Loop play. What?
It's inferior to Omen Killer, I would say. Use? +3.
Somber?
No. I just had the scythe, so.
Smithing?
Yeah.
16. So did you die? Did you get hit?
I got hit when you marked a square, like kind of right near the start of the fight. I also died to Margit. Or did I die to Margit? Okay. I can't remember. I was having some carryover badgeness from last game at the start. I got through it midway through, and then the column showed itself, and it's like, oh, all right, well, don't really get to play this game.
I see. Well, I was kind of going for tunnels, and like I was doing the Limgrave ones. So I mean, you got it when I was about to head into my second tunnel. So like I did things before that. So what tunnels did you do? I'm guessing 2 Limgrave and
Limgrave Weeping, Old Altus.
Old Altus, okay. That makes sense.
Really quickly while he's talking, we'll be rating Swed in just a moment.
Were you trying to get Limgrave bosses, or are you just holding Prio on that?
Just holding Prio on it. And then also thank you for all the kind words about the commentary and stuff. One final reminder.
This was weird. I didn't know what to do at the start. I was like, I guess I'll rush center and see what happens.
When the VOD comes out on YouTube, to leave a comment saying that you liked the Jack casting. That's the best way to see me again.
On the board.
If you enjoyed the time, I would love to be back doing more casting. Yeah, it was a super synergistic board. So. There's a lot in Academy, a lot in Stormvale. Just like,
I will say though, when you marked Nephili Lu, I think I was I think I was in Haligtree getting the money to upgrade to 25.
Oh, okay.
So like I definitely had a power difference on you at that point.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I gotta bail. I'm absolutely gassed. Sorry, the games weren't.
Thanks for playing, man.
Weren't great.
No, you're good. You're good.
I probably should have listened to my instincts and not played, but you know, it's all good.
No worries, man. I appreciate you taking the time to play.
Yeah. Have a good night, my friend. I'll catch you later.
You too. All right. Bye-bye.
Let's go. All right. Hit them with the dumpers. Doesn't have to be mine. Whatever dumper you got, slam the dumpers in the VSWED chats. As I said during the wrap up, leave that comment on the Bingo Brawlers VOD when it comes out, saying you would love to see more Peppa Jack and on commentary, and hopefully we can be back and do some more. I would really love to do that. So we'll see what the future holds. But let's get rolling. Oh wait, shit! So I just rated out. Fuck. Hang on. I can cancel this. We can go somewhere else. It's where go do. Is Aggie still? I think he's also wrapping up. Fuck. I don't know what she's doing, but we'll go to Twisty. GG's to Twisty today. We'll go to Twisty. Yeah. All right. Maybe the end of Bingus for tonight. It looks like everyone's kind of wrapping up around the same time. Long day. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you again for all the kind words about the commentary and stuff. It does, in fact, mean a lot to hear all that. So thanks again. And then I'll be catching you tomorrow for the Sports Center post-game analysis of some very good Bingo Brawlers games tomorrow. Should be really, really nice matchups. Looking forward to it. I'll catch you then. Peace. Have a wonderful weekend.